Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? We're back at it with another day. Second to last day, should be the way, of Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. This is what, episode 9, so we're gonna have 10 total. Today, if you're interested, and if you're not, we're not doing story. Story we're gonna push tomorrow at probably 9-ish, 9 p.m. But from now, today, basically 3 hours of the day, and then the 2 hours before then tomorrow, unless we've literally done everything by then, things go well, we might have. We'll be pushing, like, say, getting all the espers, beating most of the hunts and all that kind of stuff. None of, like, the side quest hunts, like there's a 30 phone coast hunt of rare monster thing, where you get gear and stuff. I feel like I need to do that. I'll do that later after the fact. That's after I've finished streaming the game, if I want to do it, like, over this weekend or something. But yeah, so that's it. Let's go into the game. Right now, I am working on, I thought it was going to be a little bit quicker than it is, getting the medallions for Nabadis, or Nabadis, whatever it is. The place we need the 3 medallions, and then we get to fight Chaos, I believe, as an Esper. There's also 2 other bosses in there. I don't know why. If you have to fight them first or whatnot. And most of this is honestly just fucking running around. Then the second big goal of today would be doing all the great crystal stuff. It'd be great if we could kill Ultima. After that, I'll probably go ahead and do some more bounties, just regular bounties, try to clear up at least like 5, 6, 7 of those. And then from there, depending on how long all of that takes us, just gotta talk to these guys. Yeah, you took a piece of the medallion we're looking for. Now he's giving it back. Got it. But after that, Moon Silver Medallion. Now we have to go talk to the other guy again. After we do that order of things, if we still have time, we'll start the Henne Mines Part 2. Right, because no, there's an Esper. So when I do the bounties, there's one free floating Esper I still have to get. He's not that high level, like 44. Then I believe I've got them all somewhere in that time frame. And then we have Henne Mines for the last Esper, and we have the Foros Subterranean area. That area's a bitch. I went over there just to get a third, because there's a chest down there that has a 70% chance, it says online, 70% chance to spawn. Wait, no, we go to the magic shop first. 70% chance to spawn, 50% chance to get the EXP, 2x EXP item. Do that or poach one off of you can poach one off of the, like, cat with the long whiskers. I forget which version of that I said that you can poach it off of, but you can poach it off of a creature. That way, because you need 3 of them, because it does no good for the 3 people that are in the party. In fact, the best thing for them is the cat ears. Hey, buddy. Here you go. So, like I said, we're getting all set up. Just make sure there's nothing else there. Now we have to go to the Naberius Dreadlands. So that's kind of the plan of attack. If we can't handle the guys in the Naberius Dreadlands right off rip, we should be able to. I think we're high enough level. Right now I'm kind of running kind of this team. Really, I probably should do this, actually. Make Fran my main person run. You can have the Genji gloves for now. Oh no, because let's do this. Give you that. Give you the ring, and then when we fight bosses, we'll switch over to non-EXP stuff, because you don't get anything. Wait, that was the wrong item, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the terrestrial strike. I want the thing below that. Wow. There we go. And then go party. I'm still debating, looking at it, I might be changing soon Ash to a knight instead of a... Since we're getting Excalibur a knight instead of a... Wait, let's see how that works. What's with the whole Excalibur Black Mage setup? I haven't quite figured out what that is because I haven't looked into it enough. Because then she'll have access to a lot of the higher... she'll lose access to Ardor, high level fire spell, but she still gets obviously like her flares and stuff. Did she even get the dark moves? Not really. It doesn't really matter. But that way she has access to like Curaja and like the higher end holy stuff, like the higher end healing. She'll have what? Curaja, Faith, Bravery, and all that kind of stuff. She just Faith herself. Maybe I'd make her the Faith, the Bravery person. I did go ahead and have Balthiel get the license for Shulga and Haste, and Protect Daga. So that's set up, and Fran is set up for Haste Daga, which is one reason we need to do the Great Crystals, get Shulga and Haste Daga, because we haven't even gotten I haven't used Haste once. Well, I've used Haste on Gilgamesh. Let me rephrase that. You guys haven't seen me because when I used it, it was not on stream, but otherwise, I have not used a Haste emote once so far on stream. Shocking, I know. I'm gonna do an audio check real quick. I haven't used Haste once. The thing I checked, this stupid dial. I don't like. One thing I hate about this mic. There's two things I guess you could say they're kind of synonymous. Is it has this dial here for gain, and it has a mute function where you just tap it on the top. This is a HyperX. I also don't like. I think for me, I need something different for quality reasons. So it picks up my mic better, my mouth better. So I apologize. I was a little blown out there. For watching the VOD. There's no way to lock them. You can't lock the mute thing, and you can't lock the volume the game adjuster. Kind of stupid. Whoever thought that was a good idea is not the smartest bulb in the tree. So you can adjust it like this, and it'll just be free flowing like this. But if you accidentally like brush against it, it moves it. So I just gotta be wary of that when I start. Sometimes I forget. Same with the mute. You actually don't have to touch this top portion to mute. That's why actually when I used to have my mic this way, but I always bump it with my right arm and mute the thing on fucking accident. Because you don't actually have to touch it. As long as your hand brushes past it, it'll feel like the electromagnetic energy coming from your body. I know that sounds weird and like hippy doopy, but it'll just feel it. And you just have to like. You don't have to actually really even touch it a lot of the times. It's kind of like if you ever use your phone. And sometimes like if you use your phone touchscreen, you'll realize like you don't always have to touch the phone to get it to register. A lot of times I use like the back of my knuckle, because you don't need that much either to touch if you do touch it. It's like it's obviously the energy is the electrical, whatever it is that's sensing. That's why your finger works and why a pen doesn't work on a touchscreen. Like tablet and stuff. That thing it's just so sensitive on this stupid mic. It should be like it needed to be a. I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. I don't care for it. It needed to be like a depress type button, like a manual depressing button. Same with this. They need to have a manual depressing button to lock and unlock the gain dial. It can be great that it just moves like this, but they needed some way to keep it from moving. Like you set it where you want it, and then you lock it in place. Because if you have a spot you like, if again you touch it, now you lost the spot you like. Cool. So, it's the problem with the hyper. I don't know if there's like they have a newer version of this. I think I don't know if it's better. But it's a good introductory mic if you want like a good starting mid-range mic. But I think to me this is high enough in price that it almost makes more sense just to either get something real cheap and then just later on bypass it. It's just I just don't think it's that good. I mean, other people have made it sound good. If you only have options for the USB and you don't want to do anything else, maybe I know they make a USB, whatever the popular one is, Shorecaster or whatever it is. I think they make a USB only version of that. That might be the better option. I hate to say that. I like HyperX stuff. I love their headphones. I think they're a good mid-range brand. I've always been a fan of their headsets. Especially these wireless ones are really nice to me. A lot more affordable than the other ones I was looking at. It has like the interchangeable batteries, but I mean, I've never once had, even with 8-hour sessions, I've never once had to charge this thing. But I have been a fan of some of their stuff. My entry grade brands, I love Red Dragon. That's probably my favorite, like entry grade line, but that's also because I love the, in case you haven't seen it before, I like the 12 button mouses, so your thumb has access to 12 buttons. I'd actually prefer they don't make one exactly how I want. I think they did, I don't know if I had the best for you, but they did make one that was close, based on one of the Naga's versions, where it's like 7 buttons with an 8th one in the middle. I wouldn't mind that a lot more, because a lot of games I don't need 12. I mean, MMOs, yeah. And I still like the 12 buttons because I do use it as like a numpad for this keyboard over here. Or I'm typing in like password. Well, actually, I don't do any of that with this computer, let's be real. So I could on this one. Having it over there is great. Having it over here, I could probably go with 8 on my gaming rig. Yeah. Because it's like if you're doing a shooter, I like using a button for dodge, which is where I want the big center button, whereas that would be like my dodge button. I use it all the time for dodging. And then I gotta look into that more and see maybe there's a new mouse that come up, or maybe they made this one. Because I think maybe they did for a Drake. I don't remember. I gotta look. I know Naga had one, but I just think Naga's, like, the whole Breezer brands are overpriced bullshit. I don't think it's, I mean, I've used it before. I think it's okay. If you really, really care about, like, mouse control software, maybe the Naga's a good choice. But otherwise, Just like I actually, like, with this rig, my main gaming rig right here, I went with a NVIDIA graphics card, AMD chip, NVIDIA graphics card, because but it's better than her hitting my team and killing ours. She'll just like, oh, let me just throw this flare out there, and okay, my team's dead. Cool. So many enemies get reflect. When it's one, it's in mass. It'd be one thing if it was like, oh, hey, enemies will cast reflect, but like, you know, maybe at 50% health they start casting it. No, it's like they instantly cast it. It isn't very common. I don't know if any Final Fantasy full turn, because this is turn-based. People don't realize that this is an ATB turn-based. You can put on weight and everything for when you go into menus. It's just more speedy. I think I'm at the point I can grind. I did like I said, I did go into the Ferombus Undergrounds or whatever. That place we were finished yesterday at. There's like an underground area. Oh man, the infinite spawning ads are not easy to deal with. In fact, any ads are dangerous down there, so I really need to get Shelga and Haystaga to deal with that. That would be a good place to stuff. You set up your gambits perfectly, where Fran and like Ash can have infinite, never run out of mana. You could theoretically. Can I skip this now? Looks like a frog. Actually, it is exactly a frog. It can't be anything else. Looks exactly like the frogs of this world. The chosen ones, but by the medallions of love and bravery, visit us. You will find the third, the medallion of might, within the shrine. Take it. Now we can go do the necropolis. Interesting. They just disappeared with the ghosts. The lustreless medallion. The hell were we talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, whatever. Yeah, but she's doing that now. So I don't have to worry about doing that. Right now they do not have the sage, but yeah, you do the 2, because they're actually, like, look at this. They're not even really running out of mana without the sage ring. I have this 2, I did get another sage ring too. It was just in the, it's not a guaranteed spawn, but if you go to the Henne Mines from the Feywood, thank God you could do this that way. In that little corridor, it's like literally it's almost like an instantaneous dead end. Because that's really just an exit for the other side. There is a chest that will spawn that can give you another sage ring, so you can have 2. So most likely you're not gonna have 3 mages in your party at once. You're not gonna have. So you probably be fine. That's what I did. It's like, yeah, that's 2 there. That's enough. Well, that way if you're fighting and you get any bosses, what I'll do is I can flip these 2 to potentially sage rings. I haven't gotten any ribbons yet though, which kind of sucks. I know you can get one from the host bounty quest thing, which is again what you're doing there is you're hunting a bunch of the rare hunts, which is a whole thing in of itself. It's like a mini game with a bounty hunting within this game. None of them are hard to kill. It's just a matter of getting them to spawn and stuff. That's the trick. Some of them do have gimmicks like the regular bounties as well. You might as well start from the back, yeah. Let's go hit the save crystal up. Nothing. Oh, and Genji gloves on this guy. So Sage rings for those two and Genji gloves to this guy. But yeah, this is what I'm leveling up as my main team. And then the other three will level up separately as like a secondary team. Well, that will be like tonight or tomorrow before I get on. Just have a backup team for all the stuff we're doing. Like I said, I'm trying to do everything but maybe Omega weapon and the Omega weapon. It's Mega Mark 3 or whatever, 13. I don't know what it is in this game. And Yazmat. Yazmat's mostly just a hey, set up your level up, get your gear set up correctly, get your gambit set up correctly, and it's just how good is your gear, is your levels, and your gambits. You're not actually playing against Yazmat. You're just letting the game play itself, and it's depending on how well you set that son of a bitch up and see if you can live your character's route will kill him over after like an hour or two. That's basically what Yazmat is. He is not an actual skill challenge. He is a gambit systems challenge. That's the best way to put him. There were achievements here, right? Yeah, so maybe I'll go after them just for fun. I did it in Final Fantasy VII, the old version, not the new version. I don't need that 100% it twice. I don't really go for achievements, it's not really my thing, but I want to extend the length of this game. Maybe. Ooh, I keep forgetting to do that. You'll probably, if you're here, you're watching the last stream, will know that I keep forgetting to buy remedies. Whoopsies. Okay, and this should just be go kill. Of course. You're not gonna. Oh, you don't have any mana. Really? You don't have any mana? That stupid fucking orb outside. I hate that. I'm just gonna have to run through it then. I hate that orb. I'd rather it silence my characters and fucking drain all their mana. I hate that it just starts its passive until you don't even have to attack it with magic or anything. You have to use magic in you, and it's like pisses off those elemental orbs. It's stupid. Let's go, friend. We gotta get you and Ash's fucking mana back. Apparently. Probably don't have to, but I'm going to. Fran can't really it's hard for her to get her mana up from kills. Ash will, no problem, but Fran's a little bit trickier. Let's do this. Don't waste any time right now. Thank you. Okay, now we gotta go kill the 3 bosses in this area. Probably close that out. Thank you. I have a map? Yeah, I have a map. Because we also have to do the... I guess I didn't see it before. We also have to get the... I missed some things. Like, I missed a expose, which would have been nice. There's a spell... I don't remember which one it was. I think it was like multi-cleanse. Like AoE cleanse. I can't say. At the shop here. So we have to do him. Plus the map shows me where all the bosses are. Yeah, you're allowed. Okay, you just lost your mana. That's fine. Stop running into the damn things. Fine, fuck it, you're going without mana. Idiots can't stop running into things. Okay. I know it's too far away from Belfier, that's fine. How much damage you guys do against these? 3,000 a hit? Okay. Kill you. Yeah, other than changing out Ash, I don't think I'm gonna change it. Maybe changing out Ash, maybe for I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Gotta figure out which summon to, because I think I got all of my wants already. Any of these extra, what is it, 3 espers we're going for? 4 espers. Yeah, because you have this one. Which actually after this we'll get the other one we're kind of missing that's like secondary. Then we'll go after Ultima and the Great Crystal loot, like Excalibur and Magi Staff and all that stuff. Shelga, Saga. I can't actually use basic case because basic case is only the time mage. Saga which is why I kept her on the way she is. If I don't want to change her to time mage, is Saga is. Hey guy. Cool. I don't think Casino would work for this. Oh, does your remedy work for it, or is it not yet that strong enough? Because I know you don't have tier 3 remedy now. What, you? Do you have like the tier 3 remedy? Oh, he's out of it anyways. Let's go. Running out of remedies, so hopefully we can get through these fights without the need for them. Open the door. Damage the depression? Oh, okay. The Battalion of Love. I wonder if these creatures were always just like locked here. It was like the whole area. One of the points of this area to steal powerful entities from that were rampaging across the world, and we're unlocking them and killing them so that they don't come loose at some point. Oh, look at you, you're an ugly motherfucker. Oh, hello. This is one of the problems I have with this game. Is like this isn't a unique boss design. It's just one of the rabbits. Oh, you took a hit real quick. We can also... I think we'll be fine with this one. Pinch of moon dust, sure. Let's say maybe put on the gambit for bubble and stuff, but yeah, maybe also do that. Gambits. Get you to become bubble for a healer. There you go. If there's an opening, can buff us. I don't think this rabbit's gonna live much longer. No, he berserked me, eh? That's fine. All I do is basic attack anyways, buddy. Oh, he's so sad. You know, instead of attacking us, if you decided, hey, I'll become your pet, I would have taken you on as a pet. But no, we gotta be aggressive. Remember, you started this war, little man. That seems so lame. The worst, like, party fanfare win screen ever. Well, maybe not the worst, but pretty bad. Pretty bad. I know these guys should be hard. A little overleveled for it. You gonna hear me? Can you get the berserk off me so I can move? Will he follow us if I do this? Okay, he won't follow. I just can't control him. Well, that's annoying. Trees are chest. Ooh, it's trees chest. Hello. Yoink, golden axe. It's probably a full bringer item. Funny that I can't even like move with them. I mean, I should at least be able to move, you'd think, right? Maybe I can. Didn't seem like it. So Berserk the player can't even move him. But he will move himself. He's just following the rabbit around. Yeah, I can't move him. That's so weird. Maybe this way. That's fine if he wants to stay red. I am actually kind of cool with that. I'm sure he's getting a damage with being berserked. Okay, he's no longer berserked. I think it's also like a haste, right? Damage boost plus like haste, naturally built in. Yow. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be doing any grinding on camera for these things that I'm trying to do. It depends if it's like, oh, I feel like if it's get a little stronger, then maybe. And I'll find something to talk about while we're grinding. Die, motherfuckers. But yeah. So like I said, we're doing a chaos. There's something in, I think, Morpheus Highways. There's one. There's an Esper. It's kind of there, I guess. It's only like weird random open world one. The rest are like story related or more like side quest related. That one's more or less not. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, there's a couple, I guess, hide puzzles. One of the sewer was technically a one mine puzzle, and then you also have the, was it Henne mine one? Kind of. As well. Let's kill the other guy? Okay, cool. Fran is low-ish on mana. That's what I'm talking about. Like, she doesn't a lot of times get to attack and kill things. She doesn't really get her mana back. No, open the door. No, you gotta examine it first every single time. Oh, I have to do the other two first then. Okay, so we'll be back. It's not that far away. The throne stores. Compared to the size of the whole dungeon. This isn't a bad area level either. I was doing it in the... Problem with this area when it comes to like grinding is you can't really turn off your brain too much because of the traps here. Like I said, I did like that one area. It's south, it's south, eh? You have to come in here. That I showed off the other day, the place just out the Feyward area, just outside of Regon. I did think that was good. Just again, just turn off your brain and start running around. Like I said, if you have the, I guess, technical skills, or to set up correctly. Strong enough levels, strong enough buffs. Yeah, I really do think you need Shelga and Hastaga though, and Protect Aga. You can AFK grind probably as long as you can just automate it. In the subterranean area of the place we were just, again, I don't know what it's called again, it starts with the P. Okay. Do you have anything that gives me all of my mana to somebody? No. If sheer and expose. Damn the depression, instant the medal of bravery. Hopefully it gave me the medal. I didn't have to grab it or anything, did I? That'd be annoying if we did. Cool if we could beat Ultima first try, but well, at least first attempts rather than having to leave the Great Crystal and come back to it. But so the gear up first is more important either way. Either way. Now you a big guy? Yeah, you're what the other guy kind of faked being. Nah, your horn in those locations must suck to eat. They get in the way of eating many, many things. Not steal. Okay, so Beast Lord side. Okay, now he's gotta smack him. The Gambit play out its systems. Can do. We should be fine. Hey now. Oh, you got immobile? You. Oops. So I need to buy more remedies. You ether yourself. We got plenty of them. Go. There's ethers. There you go. Items, remedy, ash, go. Magic techniques. You son of a bitch. Thank you. There. Technique, cheer. What's those stack? How do you keep like hitting me with that when you're not even looking at me? Okay, he's down. Ow. His heartbeat. He's fading away. Is he gonna turn into a little man? Or just... Yeah, there you go. Oh no! His sword! Bonk. Yee. Not necessarily hard. See what the hardest thing we're gonna do today is. If, like I said, if we have time, it might be the phone dungeon. Boss is only level 55 apparently, but it's only 90,000 HP, which again, I'd be a Gilgamesh with 400,000. Uma had a lots. And then next week, I can't remember. I was gonna see like what is it next week? So I don't remember what we're playing. What the order of our operations? I think the first one is SteamWorld Heist #1. That one we might do a full playthrough on. Like in SteamWorld Heist 2, we didn't. I thought it was a little bit too long and too redundant, but SteamWorld Heist 1's like a shorter version of that. So I feel like that one might be more compact. It's like 2 enough. A lot of other little SteamWorld Heist games. I haven't really thought about buying any. World, maybe. I like that they're keeping the idea. It's good that they're reusing skins, they're using the world template, they're reusing the idea. I do like when companies do that, just trying to make other kinds of games within that same world, the same graphics and same... It's interesting, and like I said, I do like that. So I wish there was more Final Fantasy games. I have this, like, not so much Ivalice. I think Ivalice, like I said, Ivalice is kind of the worst one, but like, you take Final Fantasy 12 here, and you just make more games off the same engine. Reuse these, like, these assets could easily be used in one of the Final Fantasy, like, let's say, F13 was a good game, but let's say when they reuse this assets, so you could have made a Final Fantasy 13 with these assets, and use this for just one. You know, it's used all over the place in this game. It could have used this in one of the dungeons, and then spice it up with maybe different lighting, some extra, like, you know, architecture on the walls and on the ground to make it look better than this, because it's kind of, let's be real, it's kind of empty. What's you? Yeah, this is one of the things I think you have to find and kill for the trophy quest. Or I wish I started at some point, but that, if I am going to be doing, will be achievements after the fact to do all the achievements, or if I want to still beat Omega or Ultima, I'm gonna need that. I hate that. I wish it just locks you out of like attacking rather than everything. So you can't like heal yourself if you get hit with disable. This friend, I have the... What are you doing with your gambits for attacking? Interesting. I wonder if it's because I'm not targeting it. There you go. We go this way. So I'm not worried about saving. Could be a bad call, but if we ever run into a sticky situation, I think at this point a mist should be able to kill this guy. Really? Make sure you use some ethers on Fran too before we go walk on in. Hey guys. Yeah, because we got plenty of them. Like, we could buy them too. Wish I found high ether somewhere. Okay, 206. That should be fine. There we go. Yeah, you gotta do the other two first. I got it. Prove your worth at the other dungeons, the bravery and love dungeon, before you can take on the might dungeon. Great Crystal is gonna be amazing. I couldn't find a one-to-one walkthrough with like, hey, just follow these steps to get through the Great Crystal like special stuff. That's cool. It's actually a design I do like. I haven't liked a lot of these designs, but this one I do. Oh, you locked my attack techniques, but I can still expose you. I got it. Items. Well, I need to slow this down real quick if you don't mind. Items. Remedy. Bad fight did not have remedy stacked up. Items. Where the fuck are the echoes? Thank you. Might need to do this too. Magics, black, shock. What do you do then? Just want to constantly be fucking... Okay, I spoke too soon then. Okay, you want to be a piece of shit then? I can be a piece of shit too. I know exactly how to be a piece of shit. So, we need to go here, 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 we need to go here. We need to go here, 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 here. And just smack him with some mist.
Please.
Turning off your magic for silence spells, and if this doesn't work, I'll just have to turn off the give them belts for that. But we'll start with this and see if this one-shots them. And I'm just gonna have to get belts on them.
How it's done.
Should have some anti-silence belts. Try to buy 3 of every like status ailment resistance thing.
Heads up.
So it's just a matter of pulling them out mid-combat. They don't need that. Right now they only have... And he can't even cast techniques because he's completely blocked. Which is annoying. Ooh, our combos are not looking too good right now. We have not found any recharges on this thing. I hate how long this takes. It's another negative. See, I think I complain about that every single time we do this. So, how is everyone's day? We having a good one? We having a good week? More important, hope we're having a good year. We already made it most of the way through 2026. Don't even... Time definitely goes by faster once you get out of, like, school. That is for damn sure. Which kind of sucks. Don't realize how little you have to live. That's the other thing, once you realize that, if you really think about it logistically, too. You realize how, like, okay, 2,000 years ago was the Egyptians and all that kind of stuff, the Romans, and it's like, that wasn't that long ago. That really wasn't. In human history, the span of all history, that was a very short time period ago. Okay, cool. Well, you went straight to his level 3, that's okay, I guess. Hopefully we get another mischarge sooner than later. Yeah. Hope you all having a good one. Hope again you're enjoying the VODs or the stream or whenever you're watching this. Now no one is watching live. I just gotta ramble to myself. Even if some people do watch live for a little bit, no one really talks. You need enough of a... That's my goals really with this. Get enough of a community that always have someone to talk to. That would be like my #1 goal.
I must endure.
But can't tell people what to do with their lives. I can't tell people into here. I just gotta try my best to find a way to get people in here. Every so often I try to put something like new and interesting, a way of like streaming that people might enjoy. Like maybe making the graphics, maybe working on thumbnails in the future, maybe being more on social media sites. Not social media guy. Okay, yeah, you guys did not do enough damage. Fran, okay, go here. Where's the anti-silence stuff? Immune to silence, Rose Corsage. And you, Rose Corsage. And if you do get out of this, haste would be good. Let's do haste on you, just because you can't do any basic attacks anyways. And then you, items, you're gonna have to get some echoes out. You... These girls are just standing here without the gambit things on. Just remember yourself. You... God, why are the echoes so low on the thumb one? Inventory, items, sort, auto sort. Thank you. Jesus. Now you're doing hits like that? You are so annoying. Gosh, just get out there like this. Items. Phoenix Sound Fran. Items. Phoenix down Balthier. Can you go back now? No, you can't. Of course, he does that now too. God, this guy is just annoying times 10. It ain't silence, it's fucking something else. Okay, this guy just really wants to say, hey, your gambit system sucks. Fucking use... So you don't have like a good technique, do you? This is where you need, it feels like you need a... Why did she... Can you heal yourself fast enough, sweetheart? Items. Phoenix down. Okay, items. I need to get them to be healing. She's just buffing too much, and I need a secondary healer. And then for some reason, she's the one getting attacked. Technique. Can you guys do... Hold on, let's do this. Gambit, you... Just do any right now. You don't have party, that's why. Any... You don't have techniques, let's just do that. There. Now we're doing damage. Definitely, as long as I can do damage. Just gonna get damage going. Now where he doesn't focus on Fran, he focuses on the two jackasses doing damage. Gil toss seems extreme. It's doing 10,000 damage a hit, but it'll probably cost me 10,000 gil, but I have 900,000, so it's kind of like a whatever at this point. Get Balthier items, Remedy, Bosch. Get that off of him. That's part of the challenge in this game, isn't that if you can fight the boss, it's knowing what gimmick they have them preparing before the fight to counter that gimmick. In fact, let's do Gambit. You should have Guild Toss too. Seems to be doing way more damage for now. Oh, you don't? Can I learn it? I know you don't have 100% of your stuff, but I thought you were damn close. Must be weird that Shariki doesn't get Guild Toss. I think Shikari, the rogue-like class, would have Guild Toss, but it doesn't, apparently. Interesting. Only Bushi, then? Maybe Mechanist? That's fine. Just leave it like this. He's dead anyways. Yeah, you took way too long to revive. So you just did that. That's fine, I guess. Yep. Salvaged! I don't like Gambit changing mid-fight, but... That's what a lot of this game is. Like I said, that's literally what Yasmad is, too. Is just literally getting the perfect Gambit set up and build to counter his hour-long grind of a fight. Ta-da! Came to ask for a Chaos Walker of the Wheel. Yeah, a lot of these fights are sometimes like go in, get your ass handed to you because of some gimmick, go back out, change up your build, and then deal with the gimmick. Pretty common. Take. Why are you locked? She's still casting. Yeah. Why are you casting on him? You have no mana. Can you stop? Thank you. Bring you back out so I can get you experience. Get you back up. Okay. And then Gambit, I need to go ahead with theirs and do I don't even remember what I did here. Let's just take you off. You weren't changed. You need this on flying. Just flying. Oh, there it is. Yes. Depending why I have two of these, this is so when he attacks something automatically, and this is so once he's attacking something, he doesn't attack other shit. He just targets, focus targets, and if I want to change him, if I can go attack and I can change his target manually, and it'll keep targeting that thing. 'Cause he is the party leader. That makes sense. Okay, what would be the fastest way then? Safest way might be going to Silkia. I don't know if there's anything else. Let me see if Chaos, who I want to teach Chaos to as well. Before I forget. Oh, yeah, we need to go talk to him too. He was just up here. Almost forgot about that. Grab that, grab that. Go talk to the shop. There, we killed you. Okay, grab you. See what chaos. It'll tell me on this side. Okay, Brawler. Fushi gets Brawler, it's worthless. Knight gets Revive and Excalibur. They get it to the side. They don't want to moving. Annoying. Red Mage gets Ultima Blade. Time Mage gets HP, which you don't have. Ulahan don't have it. Ulahan. Bright Mage gets HP and Defenders and save the Queen, but they already have access to that if I cared. Archer gets Magic Lore ×5. None of yours are that great, are they? Monk gets access to Holy, Asunaga, Protect Daga, and Shoga. So maybe Monk, so yeah, that's probably the best bet, Monk. So Yvonne can have all those. Holy, Asunaga, Protect Daga, and Shoga. That would be bad. Probably my best bet here. Shit, that or Archer gets Magic Lore 5, but I mean, let's see here. You get all. Wait, that's oh no, it's Archer's this one. It's like what? Where even is that? Hamshell, Mituius. Oh yeah, these 5 I already have these from Trace. So yeah, you're worthless. But you on the monk side of things. Here can get these, which actually is probably my best bet to use you on. Everything else is like some HP and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Give you more white mage utility. Make use of that Bushi. Because it's just the Bushi knight, not the monk. Yeah, the Bushi's magic attack stuff to give him a little bit more. He doesn't have a ton of it, but these are just Protect Deck Shoga and Usunaga. None of those 3. Only Holy would need magic set anyways. The other 3 are just castings. Hey, buddy. I didn't see this last time I was here with you, but apparently, did I just not look over here? Perhaps. Usunaga. What we were just. Ooh, he has high ethers now. Okay, yeah. Last time he just had these 3, didn't he? He has float motes. I will take some of those because it's something we can't really cast in case I want to. And I'll take a couple of these. I think I can cast that now, but I think there is no higher aqua. This is the only way to cast a 2nd tier aqua. So I'll take some of those because I need to spam them on a boss. And then obviously high ethers. Take basically the max amount of those. We got Aqua Shock, we have Silence Shot, we have Fire Peril Arrows, we have Warm Fire Shot, we have Bamboo Arrows. Do you have anything interesting here? blazer gloves. No, look at this stuff we don't have that much of. Nah, nothing here that's worth buying. Okay. Thanks, dude. Go back to your hovel. And now we just gotta get out of here and save. That'll be the first section of what we wanted to do done. Then we'll go, like I said, go get an extra free floating Esper, basically. On the Morpheus High Waste. And then we will go after the Great Crystal, and that's where we'll get done with that a lot quicker than I think. We'll probably be able to do a little bit more. A Great Crystal, then just bounties with whatever free time we have. Then we're just trying to do as much as we can before we finish the game out. We'll finish the final, start doing the final dungeon, which is, I don't think it's a very long one either. This is just Bahamut. It's like a, you're running through one of the ships. Like, there's not like a whole lot of interesting things there. Actually, one of the weakest final dungeons in a Final Fantasy game, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I don't remember it 100%. But for some reason, I think it's one of the weaker ones. Hey, yo. Getting there. So I might as well fight on our way back and get a bunch of experience. Oh yeah, that's right. To you, have that on. Let's put the boost experience thing on. Get that on everyone. We have the other stuff on right now. Because we needed some help. So I wish I had a ribbon. At least one would be fan-fucking-tastic. I don't remember where you get them all, though. I think one might be in the Henny Mines where the last Esper is. Other than that, I can't say. I know you can get one from the, again, the Fawn Coast Rare Monster Hunt stuff. That's a whole thing. You have to do like almost all 30 of them, I think, to get it. That's obviously not something I can do within today and tomorrow. That's why I say what we can't do, maybe because I need a ribbon or something. We're just gonna have to not do as much as we can on stream, and then it might be a more like grindy time intensive things. Where like I may have to go get their, you know, their best weapons, or where some of them might be located behind, you know, weird random, like there's an invisible bow that's really good on the airship. It's like a 1% chance of spawning. You have to constantly keep rerolling airship rides. It's a lot. Hey. Just make sure I get through. It's fine if she wants to keep hitting them like an idiot. Said, yeah, he's not good for these. So I wouldn't have, like I said before, I wouldn't have minded those traps in this game. If it was just the character you're controlling, because they do have like party leader registered character. Obviously with the Gambit system they have that, you can tell. If it was just the party leader, the guy you're controlling is the only one that's actually capable of hitting them. So you always have to be controlling somebody. And since they turned it on for everyone, including this really retarded AI that basically can't see them, as far as I'm concerned. They can't see the traps, they just run into the traps. It's kind of lame. It also kind of defeats the purpose of the items. Though it's like the only time you need float in this game, or floataga, is literally to deal with traps. And only because your AI is stupid. That's it. That's literally it. That's not a good reason. Okay, we made it out of there. So now the next place we need to go, look this over here real quick if you guys don't mind, that's for next after this. We did that. It's the 3 medallion stuff. Exodus the Judsaw. Okay, let's go ahead and grab you. Location. You need to have some glacial greens with you. You gotta get to the Foam Coast first, which you did. It says more difficult battles if you attempt it right when you get it. Yeah, it's been a while. I think we just need to go straight to... Yeah, just to be able to buy glacial green. So we need to go to... the Morpheus Highways. Okay. It says... Shrine of the Southwind. Okay, so Shrine of the Southwind. Touch this one. Go get the chocobo and then just wide it over there. Hit that rock. Okay. So now we gotta go get the chocobo, which is located over here. I know that without even looking at the guide. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Okay, hey buddy. Quee! Yes. Then it wants us to go there. What the hell is there? Down there, maybe? Okay. Did only that one, so I shouldn't have to. Yeah, okay, I should only have to do this one here. Now, where am I trying to go? And the rock is over there? Look at the design of this thing. This can't go anywhere but here. I remember there being a rock here. Oh, it's because of this. That's where I need to check. That's right. Oh, hold on. What the? Fine. No chest for me. Is it here? Dismount, I guess? I think we're just trying to find a rock that we need to push down. Ah, there we are. Okay, trying to northwest rim, we're gonna touch. Hey. Oh, it's far too dangerous. That's fine. What did it say? Northwest. Quiet Shrine. Oh, we did one of the Gilgamesh fishing things. Sure. Random. Another one here, right? No. Northwest, okay. Go after the shrine that you passed on the way to the weathered rock, the shrine of the west wind, and choose to touch the shrine. Now complete. Okay, then we need to go back up to the pathway with the weathered rock. This one? West Shrine, yes, touch that one. Hiya! Okay, let's go save. Some of these guys are just like hidden behind this kind of stuff. So we don't know what we're getting into, because it could be like, again, the last fight where it's just a... Some fights are straightforward, some fights are status effect things, some fights are gimmicks. The last one was definitely a gimmick. So they took off your physical attacks. Like, you thought you had physical attacks? I didn't think so. How much my money? Yeah, we still got tons. Toss some money at it, solve the problem. Doesn't always solve the problem, but money can solve a lot, sadly. Just the shitty world we live in. Ow. Oh, easier you guys to kill. Almost instant. So, that would be that answer. Level up! Okay, grab that. Grab that. Dispel mote. Grab that. Reflectaga. I also might keep Ash as like straight red mage, black mage, and then turn Bosch into a black mage knight. Use him as the Excalibur guy. Let's see what I want to do. So you cool? Hmm. If you didn't have the weird judge thing, maybe you look weird. Like the neck up looks decent. Little like. That's about it. Yeah. You can't use items here? Oh, fuck, I don't give a shit about that. Think I care about items? Please. As long as you don't have to freaking status affect me, I don't know. Not gonna hurt me at all. Come on, steal from him already. There we go, Libra Gem, it's fine. Smack him. Oh no, you cast reflect. It's fine. You're dead. Thanks for the 42,000. You think I use items, buddy? Please, not that often. Remedies, yes. Keep forgetting how to buy those too. See, that's twice I've reminded myself today. Cool. Doing a good job on that one. Okay, what do you go to? You do what exactly? Black Mage gets armor, that's garbage. Bushi gets some health, you might already have that. Forebreaker gets magic lore, it's worthless. Machinist gets worthless screen magic. Red Battle Mage gets access to a lot of the higher end, not the highest, but higher end heavy armors. It's probably the best thing to use it on. I don't know which one I would want it for. Pinello or Ash. Probably Pinello. Her magic attack isn't really sticking it to it right now anyways. I don't know. None of those are like amazing. Maybe just even do the HP then. 500 HP on some character wouldn't be too bad. So what's with the shovel icon? I don't know what it's pointing at. What, is that an arrowhead? Shovel? I can't tell. That map. Okay, now we go after the Great Crystal. This is gonna be a fucking maze. Hopefully the enemies aren't too hard here. As long as you don't have to like fight like 10 of them at once. It's not that bad. No, you just want me to touch the fountain thing. Oh, what is this? It says like right here. I have no idea what it looks like, but whatever. Okay, so now we have to first get to it. We get to it, we'll kind of open up things and see what we're doing. I think the only place to go is Vegan. Now we have the fun track of getting all the items in here, as well as and having to get all that, as well as, and there's no, like I said, guide I can just follow. It looked like, I mean, maybe there is one. If you have one, let me know now. But let's save here. I guess I should. Actually, let's also do this too. Gambits. We're not fighting a boss right now, so I want to turn these off. In fact, I want to do that off as well. And you, just super quick, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna pop these down here. Can you use like your like soon, like whatever, the no, you can use Raja. I want to get an Asunaga, a Bravery, a Protect Daga out, not Holy, and then we want to do just any. It'll do it whenever someone has a status defect. And then you, I wish I was already saying like any one that seems primary to attacking. Strongest weapon. I guess that might be good. Bravery is that that's physical, yeah. And then you, same thing. It's any. Do it like that. Yeah, we might even want to go like this. And these are just the attack setups. He's a flying guy, he's a blind guy, and if he's just otherwise, he just does regular attacks. And if there's nothing going on, he can cast Libros. Okay. Cool. Now we can save. So we have 2 hours to try to get through this. Hopefully we get it through like within hour and some. I would like. Difficult with navigating the Great Crystal is the only way to activate. You can only activate one gate of one type, so Sagittarius 1 or Sagittarius 2. Therefore, there's no way to completely clear this dungeon of gates. But I don't know why you need to ever activate 2. That's the real question. I'll have to kind of... Some of this map doesn't really do a great job of explaining how it's set up, either. You can only attain Excalibur after you defeat Ultima, so before we can do everything, get I don't want to get Shellgun and Heistaga, then maybe go after, get the Yagyu Dark Blade. In fact, I don't even have a license for that right now, don't I? Because I have to actually buy that one. Just crazy to think about that. This guy had to get his ultimate weapon, he has to buy them. With Nessa and Yagyu Dark Blade. Otherwise, the highest he can get for the ninja swords is, what do you... Ego blades and stuff, but he has now, I think. Koga blade. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know which one this is, but luckily I've gotten the mandatory ones I really wanted. Oh, so you can't do Teal Toss but Metius? I might do that then, because Metius doesn't serve me anything, I don't believe, for anyone. The ones that might need Metius are you, if I want to give you guys heals. Guild cost could be useful. But we'll see. Double check the experience things are on. Yeah. Yeah, first we gotta get over to it. And then we gotta figure out how you do act start it. Because this guy doesn't do any like hints at all on how to start it. Which is kind of annoying. I'm guessing we have to go back to where we were. We have to go back to the Cancer Gate. Once I get there, I'll be able to at least somewhat tell. I guess our goal is Ultima. Well, it looks like Ultima and Excalibur together. Okay, never mind. I don't necessarily need Ultima, but it is our goal. We have a save right before him, otherwise maybe... We don't want to go inside, get all the loot, then leave. Ugh, that's kind of annoying. It's not like I can get the use the Yagyu Dark Blade either. Which is in here, but I can't use it. I don't know if it's better than the Mesa or not, if it's worse. Well, I have to use the same thing to get both. Where is the Mesa too? I read something about that. Is that from the fishing quest? So I have to do that tonight if that is the case. I'll have to figure out where the hell I read that, where Mesa was again. So I might want both, because if one's like Dark Elemental and one's not, well, I can't use the Dark Elemental blade against Zodiac. That's for damn sure. Ultima, it would be better, nice to have it, but... I probably need Ultima or Zodiac to get access to it, either way. Okay. He'll wake up at some point. How far are we? You know what? Change of plans. 1 second. I forgot to fucking get remedies again. I'm probably gonna want them for this. So we're just gonna flee, and then we'll come back here. We'll flee up to the like first teleport point where you teleport zones, and then we'll start fighting again to get experience. Make up for the lost time. See if I can find a better guide for this too while we're sitting here wandering around. Hey, you no longer stopped. Thank you. It just takes so long to get to our goal. Do that. From I can use DuckDuckGo, not support Google at all as much as I can, but sometimes it's better just to double check with Google, make sure you find everything, because I know generally it does still have better search results in some categories. I feel like for some things, it's too much garbage. It's just too much slop on the internet nowadays. I'm actually one of those guys that I wish there was what people are like wanting is like a second internet back in the old days with these corporations just to basically just rule the internet. Might be the best place to buy. Maybe the phone coast should have some. It's right there if it is. So I'm so tired of corporations controlling everything. Why is it that your guide now has, instead of search button, it's AI mode button? That is so stupid. It caused me to reach over there and hit enter instead of just being able to click on it with the mouse. That's what I'm talking about exactly. It's so stupid. AI, everything, they're trying to push AI so hard that everything is AI by default. It's disgusting. You have no decency. I can't wait till AI crash and burn. It might take 10 years, but I don't think it's gonna survive. There's too many companies doing too many things with too many things with AI. I am not like anti-AI to be honest, but I am anti the implementation of it, which is nothing you can really do if you want to compete with China. And I'm anti, well, not just that, like if I should say machine learning of it, the way they're teaching it. And I am anti some of the implementation because really AI should be, they're training it, they're doing all this stuff, and maybe I spend $200, not on a subscription, but like $200 for being able to download their current AI program, because it is a program that they're running. They're not running like an AI machine, really. It's just a program that's been taught certain things with the code, and I can download it. And they say, well, it's too big of a program. Well, then they need, just like phones. People aren't buying phones when they were this big. They bought phones when they got smaller. Same with like regular cell phones were massive, and only certain people bought them. Then eventually we got, flip phones, and eventually we got, again, overpriced, expensive, smartphones that were massive, and most people didn't own them until they got smaller and cheaper. AI needs to be the same way. You gotta wait till it gets smaller and cheaper, and then you just gotta own it. And you can pay for like, oh hey, maybe you get like a year of upgrades for free and updates. And there has to be laws that basically say like, hey, yeah, we know you're not giving people what they paid for when it comes to these updates, because they still have machine learning on their end. And then you get the current version of that machine learned AI. And then you spend $200 to update it. Potentially once a year, which is like a subscription, but it's optional. You don't have to update it. You get 1 year free updates, and then after that, if you want to update again, you got to pay another, $200. If you want to wait, 3 years to update it, you can wait 3 years. You want to wait till there's a sale, and it's cheaper, wait till the sale, and they compete that way. I've seen one of these stupid AI sites, which is why I just try to use them for free when I need to use them. For things that are like throwaway stuff. They want to use like the stupid ass system where it's like a subscription, but the subscription isn't just a subscription. It's actually a, it's like you have tokens, and you have to just put the tokens in the machine to randomly roll generated AI, where it might not be what you want. It might be what you want, so you're basically just spending money to get nothing back potentially, because it's just a gamble. I'm not gonna spend money on that shit. You crazy? You fucking idiots. And there needs to be laws on how they market that shit. That's the problem with our government. Our government is so corrupt right now, and so in the pocket of so many things that so many people and so many corporations and stuff that it's just fucking ridiculous, man. Because if they really cared, they would. You don't have to put regulation on AI. Like one of the doing something that regulates how it's like all this stupid subscription shit. Not just AI, it's subscription shit in general that's going off the deep end. That needs to stop. I need to be able to own my games. I need to be able to own my car. I need to be able to own my. You get the idea. House, even. That's why I hate property taxes. If it's digital, I should be able to have the right to own my digital game. Where are we going over there? That did hit that, okay. Just making sure. There needs to be like laws, I guess, with AI when it comes to not that you can't make AI, but even if like the president and stuff, but like that you can't. There should be laws that if you do generate AI, you have to have like a little watermark saying it's AI generation. Just so if you're using, especially if you're using it for any kind of like journalistic things, or it's like the president's, or you know, of like, oh, you're claiming that this person is this. Well, we found out your image is actually AI generated. And I think every AI generated image should have a footprint, even if it's on your computer. That should be law too, just so they know, like, hey, this was faked. That way idiots don't keep believing things that aren't true based on AI generated shit. There's a lot of dumb people out there. A lot of dumb people. Just me. People are underestimating how many dumb people there are. Doom Mace? Is that better than? I doubt that's better than the Zeus Mace. Just curious. 75. Can cast Doom though on hit. Interesting. Do you do anything special? No. 120 for you? Jesus. All the dark blades, the ninja swords are black dark magic again. It wouldn't have been bad using the axes for this guy as a secondary. They're not dark magic anymore, so that's a good thing. Thank you. I'll take a free high ether. There needs to be things like that, but they don't do anything. Like the save act, why is that not passed? That's ridiculous. Just hell, we should have had ID. We should have had ID laws for voting and non-mail-in ballot laws like 50 years ago. Let's be real. It's ridiculous that we still don't have that. It's like common sense laws are the hardest things for people to make, because common sense means someone can't take advantage of it. And they're not going to want to vote it in. It's like, I think there's no such thing as socialism. It's only communism. There's socialist programs, but there's only communism and capitalism. People who call themselves a socialist are just a communist. They just won't admit it. Because again, there's no such thing as a true socialist. It's always a communist. You can never be a socialist, because socialism always leads to communism. It's just the gateway into communism, and it's always the gateway into communism. Never not been the gateway into communism. I'm against socialist programs like 99.9% of it, too, so there's that. Oh, there's a step-by-step video walkthrough that's an hour long. That doesn't help me. Let's see if these guys have anything different. Okay, sure. Look for the XX on the combo, move the way out. Treasure hunting tips. Just tips on how to do it. That's just another map. Keep using in case it's a better map. But yeah, can't quite say. That's kind of messy. Okay, so now we're here. We have to open up you. To open you up, we're in the Parama Vikara. This is where things get tricky. Vikara. So to do this, we need to go this way. It looks like hit you. But I wish he showed like up or down arrows, but so we'll probably run into things. I don't know if there's bounties in here. If there are, that's something I would do probably offline. Oh no, look at him. There's rare monsters in here too, which again is why one of the reasons that rare hunt side quest takes so long in the phone coast is because you gotta find stuff in here too. Okay, so then we should be able to go this way, and that brings us up to here. Okay, yeah, I can see the bar down here. And then all we need to do here, what's that one for? That's a fast travel eventually to go back and forth between Ultima. Or just let me do Ultima now. Where am I? Oops. The Vicre d'Oribin. Oh no, that lets me travel over there, so we have to touch you. There's nothing else here, right? Yes, okay, so let's switch to the next zone. Before we went down, now we're trying to go up, basically. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. It's all disjointed nonsense. I should only have one path. As long as we have these very, very, very weird names. It's basically their names, like, okay. Nothing happens. Okay, yeah, you have to, this is just to get back faster. So that's a dead end. That lets you go that way. That lets you go up to there. So what we need to do is one of these open already? Let's see. That's closed, that's closed. They're both like that, so we need to, it doesn't really matter which path you take. It's probably just, you might find like a cheap, lesser tier item. You might find a rare monster. So it just kind of depends what you're fighting. As long as you guys kill him before he suicides, please. Thank you. Ow. What I didn't want. Okay, cool. Nothing this way. This should give us the switch. From the looks of it, it should give both things then. Clear out these guys first. Maybe Zarkarga is better. I wonder if shock would be better for me. Like, not shock, but I should test that. See if she gets all her mana back against the big enemies like this. How we're casting it before we walk in. Or see another big group of guys like this. The, Scathe, which is like Flare AoE. Because Flare in this game is not AoE. Oh yeah, you have a timer for these stupid gates. Shit. I forgot that factor. So if we go left, we're gonna get number 4. If we go right, we get 5 and 6. And you can't get the other direction until you go all the way to the exit, like Ultima. Cool. So what do we want more? 4 or 5 and 6? What are they? 4 is the Staff of the Magi. 5 and 6 is the Yagyu, Darkblade, and Shelga. So we want to go 5 and 6. Shelga. So you might need that for. We're gonna want that for the fight. Scathe. Okay, so if we're doing that, this is gonna take us. So we're gonna do a loop from the left one. We want to just go into the. Oh, I went too slow because of the stupid fight. Okay. We want to go this way. I believe. Right? Oh, wait. Yeah, because this is okay. I forget that's a thing. It's so annoying. We will have to go through it again, but maybe after I'll do that tonight. I'll go through and get the other half. Hey, Star Guide Shelga is what I'm looking for right now for all the like bounties and stuff if we have time to do that. I do not need to just like fight you guys. Well, the ones here I can fight, but okay, get her back up. Okay. Hit the button. Thank you. Run! Haste would be nice for just running because it makes you run faster. I'm struggling to get to the door in time. I could always put on the haste boots just to run somebody fleeing anyways, not fighting. And then based on the way this is set up, this should be the direction I want to go. Okay, I only do one at a time, so that's the one we're going for. I guess theoretically, if you get, oh, because you're teleporting, maybe be more. I'll stick over there. I'll just come back for the other stuff. They both lead the same way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should. Can I go backwards? Yeah, maybe if I get 5, 6, go backwards, get 4, then move forwards. That might be the better way, because they go both lead, like I said, to the same exit. Okay, so for this one then, we need to go to Stetha Leo, which should just have Leo get 2 feet from it, right? The other one looks like it's easier too, to get to the later area. Ghosty boys, because like their status effects. Jesus. Yeah, she's supposed to use bio against undead. Let me change that for you. Items, remedy you, gambit you. Get rid of the earth vulnerable, make it the undead, and then hit it with a Kira. See if that's better. God dang, these guys are mean. I was talking about though. They're about all those high ethers. Now they're worth 2,000 some. Jeez, well you stop spawning for like 2 seconds. My god. I know you're protecting something, but basically like the gatekeeper's the item we're going for. Why are there so damn many though? Yeah, you're dead. Another one spawned. Look at that, they just keep attacking and attacking and attacking. My Phoenix Downs. Absolutely ridiculous. Worst part is when they teleport. It's like you get if you get an attack off, it's just like a guaranteed theoretical dodge. It's really weird. God, these guys aren't giving me any kind of fucking breaks. Let's run. Touch the device. Run. Is this the right way? Hold on. Shura Jalam Pradi. No, we went the backwards direction, apparently. What the hell was the button for? The button was next to the thing. Okay. Then how would we get there then, if that's the case?
At your best.
Fucking so stupid that you can just teleport on top of me and hit me instantly. Like, go fuck yourself. What the hell is this way? Shura Filam Prat. Oh no, maybe that was the way. I don't fucking know anymore. All looks the same. One thing I hate about this dungeon is it's just, hey, it looks identical. There is no fucking unique design. Maybe you are guarding it, or is what's going on? I wish the names are a little more easy to read too. Like it was just like XX1, XX2. Don't take out your fucking weapon and attack. God damn it. So stupid. Where am I anyways? Shura Jalam Pra? see what's happening. I went the wrong way. When I said take a left, it looks like these are actually going to the opposite sides. Got it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, now I see what I need to do here. 100% see what we're doing now. We're actually in the Magi of Staff side of things. That's why I feel so flipped around and the names don't match up. Okay, just get past these guys. I don't care for whatever might be in the... I don't know why... that room, because it's probably not important enough. Get my way. God, teleporting enemies is so dumb. Caliper. Okay. This area's not fun because they just don't stop spawning and there's just infinite numbers of them, so let's just keep running. It's fine, it doesn't mean shit to me. Guess we can at least check what that item is. It could still be useful. Pop you. Get a remedy on myself. Okay, fight this guy. You want to attack him? That'd be great. Thank you. Okay. Then we need to bust through here. Touch the device. Bust through here. Go through the gate. Like here we can start fighting because it's like whatever. We got time. Give me enemies you can see right off rip any day of the week. This teleporting infinite spawning ads is not fun. Not in any fucking media, by the way. This should be okay right there. How much experience these guys give? 2,000? Okay, not much different. I like to use that gimmick a lot more than you think in this game, by the way. Okay, any items in here? There is. Like I said, it could still be like a good like armor piece or something that I wouldn't mind. Rubber suit. I spawned him and... Want to kill him, please? I don't know what... magic, green, decoy him. I probably do need at least magic, green, bubble him. Might need bubbles. Okay, then we just want to check out what's to the left. Okay, I think I figured out this map works. I can do the rest with puzzle solving abilities. And that's just a way through. Hold on, don't fight him if there's nothing there. Just run. And that's the, okay, yeah. So there's nothing in there. So we've gotten everything on this side. If we wanted to, you could put this on. Gives you, what does that give you? You lose all your physical attack power, which you're not really using. You only get 5 more. What's the point of these magic staffs? They don't seem that great. You only get 5 more magic power, but then you lose your shield, which is ridiculous change. Why would you want to use your shield for that? So right now I can put on the Dragon Shield, which gives me 27, or I just get the Exclusion of the Zodiac Shield, would be great. Right now I have the Aegis Shield for magic evasion, so I don't know why you'd want to, unless you're going full bore with the magic attacks. Hey, don't kick me in the face. Okay, now we gotta, unless it doesn't let me use the warp point back, which would suck. We're gonna want to warp back to where the room we just were at, but it might be locked. If it is, then well, I know what I need to do. And you take the thing and go to that thing we just saw. We just gotta run over there. So just to save time, I could wait. Is this the staff magi was? Yeah. Wait, no, it could be. That's what that was. Now I'm all topsy-turvy. Please don't. Am I just not seeing the thing? So I wish they showed like up and down on these maps. Where the hell am I? Julami Pradi. This is supposedly connected to that. Just got turned around. This should bring me back to where the switch is to activate things. Hopefully we don't have to use you. Hopefully I can just go back to the other direction to actually get the thing I wanted, because I went the wrong way. I don't know why they did the design with the arrows this way. It's weird. Cool. That's everything on this side. We don't need to do anything else here, so it makes more sense to go the other side and then move forward, because once you move forward, you can't really, there's no point coming back. Okay, and then we want to go back this way and hope the door should still be unlocked. Okay, and then we want to open up the U. So we go, let's do this way, then it'll be the door. If there's two doors opening, it'll be the door next to our exit. We'll fight these guys. Okay. I wish there was a way to tell her. Like, this is where the gamer system has some limitations. Like, tell her, hey, don't heal if there's enemies that are super effective against attack first. Well, I guess there is. But maybe if I just put the Kiraji lower, I could get away with that. Like, if I did, like, 50%. Because hers should always be higher, so she should always be starting the heals first. Technically, you're almost at the point where you gotta cast Kiraja during boss fights. Nice when we get our magic defense, so I'll go here soon. Not too, I'll probably take Fran's protect off. Let's actually do that. If it's not, it is. Okay, cool. This Balthier's casting it. I don't need it on her. Okay. Oh, I said the same one, right? So we want to go back to where we came? No, I can't remember which way I went. I think it's the same way. I think it's this way. Want to take a, if we're looking at it, the two entranceways we can go, well, both two entranceways, god damn it. Like, these are these two entranceways. We want to go this way, I believe. Before I do that too, I want to go this way. This should bring us, it's also kind of confirmed to Dabim Jala Avapati. You do have an item. Problem with them suicide too is then you don't get their EXP. It's not a Black Thunder Arcane. I mean, not their item, but their well, items too, but their experience. And I want their experience. I'm trying to make this kind of main survival party, as I call it, as beefy as possible. Role playing here. Just focus on this team. Okay, and this should lead us to, like, this is the right one. It should be Avakir Serihur Pra. or something like that. Again, don't quote the accent. I'm just reading it as best as I can because it's a very strange thing. It's very much like Arabic. Afikari, Siale, Sialahru. I'm guessing the H's are silent in Pla. Okay, now we're here. So this one's pretty straightforward. See if we can do this. We'll have to. Getting number 5 is going to be kind of a bitch, but let's see what the way this area is. If this is yes. Oh, good. You guys again. I guess you're going to instantly spawn. Stop running away. Touch the device. Just go this way. I'm gonna see if I can, because either way I have to go the other way. If I can get to make it so I can do one little side pat. Isn't this supposed to be just straight to the treasure? Oh my god. Suri Jala Pladi. Shiru Jalam Pradi. But this is the other side again. What? Yeah, no. So I picked the wrong door again. Let's go back. I hate this place. Everything looks so much the fucking same. That's what gets you really fucked up with this takes so long. It's like just everything is fucking exactly the same. They should have some more differentiating features. Between the gateways should have like unique designs or something to tell you like red versus fucking blue, other than just like it's annoying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate. It's also the problem with it is like, well, it makes it more challenging. It makes it boring. That's what it does. It makes it fucking boring. There's no way to know which way. I thought I went the opposite direction, but whatever. Is this map just wrong then? Go through the gate that's next to this door. That's all I can. Oh, is this the right thing? I think it's this way. It's up. Go through the gate that comes out this way. That's all I care about. I'm not even gonna fight the bombs. I'm gonna run past them. Run past the bombs! They won't see me. Wait. Nope, it is the other way. That's what I mean. Like, you can't tell what's what. Other than pausing the game, looking at the map. Just since, like, here, it doesn't show you the map icon. Most areas, it'll show you in the bottom left what the location is. Here, you have to go to fucking here to do it. It's incredibly dumb. Sure, on the right side. Debron. Next time I gotta make Plati is what we're looking for before we teleport. Plati. The same exact fucking name, just Plati versus Pla. Do that. We fought you guys plenty. I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest. So, girls. That's one negative of the gambits, and they don't run right away. They're too busy casting or whatnot. That's fine. I'll get you girls back up in a minute. You're getting mana while we're running around like an idiot. Touch the gate. That's fine. You guys are gonna teleport around, but I'm just gonna get over here, and now we should be safe. Okay. Pop a Phoenix down. Pop a Phoenix down. Alright. We are back up. Now this is Prati, right? Yes. Okay, now we're on the right track. The goal here is to use the first thing, get the first item because it's behind a wall right next to it. Then use it, try to get over to the other gate area, but take a side detour first to get the second item, because I think one's the spell, one's the Yagu blade. I don't know which one's which. So we're looking for Thano Leo. Should be, it should be where the switch is. There's no switch, it's not the right way, so this is not the right way. More of these stupid undead guys, just run then. Why Fran's already dead? I don't... What the fuck happened to her? Who fucking knows? I don't even really know what happened. She was alive when I responded before we teleported here. And this has the switch. First move is touch this device. And then go this way. Okay. And then when we're here, touch you. Do that, get shell go. Run again. 7 doom seconds. Should be able to get to the main room, which doesn't have as scary as enemies. Did we have our backup party if worst comes to worst, then we can use that to revive this one. And some items, remedy yourself, thank you. Okay. Now, we have to get the switch again. We have to go the other way. It's a straight shot, basically. Really, what is insta-killing you? What is even causing that? Like, I don't get the logic behind how she's dying like that. Just stay dead, please. Okay. Hoping they were to do a little bit of reviving before I started fleeing, but... Okay, you get your fucking gamuts off, please. I don't need you doing anything but what I'm doing. Balthier, we're not fighting right now. Not infinitely spawning ads. We do not fight those. We fight him. Actually, no, we're on a timer, right? So no, we cannot. We use this time as heal. Magic, screen, bubble, me. Okay. Give me one of these with 2 paths, which should be this one. I'm guessing this is the one we want now. It should have an item down there and no other pathing. Item that's trapped. Probably doesn't spawn until he's dead then. Where is the... You know what? Attack. Better idea. We're running. Open up the gate, come back for this. I think that makes more sense. Probably smart should have done it in the first place. There's nothing there, so I might have not 100% chance. Well, now where the fuck am I? Oh, I might be back towards the entrance. Went the wrong way. I fucking hate. Oh no, it's right there. Really? You targeted the guy on the other side of the gate, game? Why? Why do they have the same button to interact with things as being the targeting enemies? Ugh, my brain with this fucking game. It's always been a nightmare. I hate this place for this fucking reason. They have like worse controls and they want you to use them aggressively. Why is that even a thing? I always hate that the fucking select button is the same as the like menu button. Like, who made that decision? It's so stupid. You need bubbles on. Okay. Now we have to go all the way fucking back, which I'm just gonna fucking run. But let's get the item first. I guess apparently it doesn't have a 100% spawn chance, or is it? Why is it not there? Because Shiruri Jalam, which threw me for a fucking loop. Because now there's enemies, but there's no item. Like what? Die already. That's another pathway. Is it just... That's where we came from. That's where I think the item's supposed to be, because this should be Jalan Patri. We're looking for Prativa, which is here. There's no item. This is a trap. A trap that leads you to getting ganked from behind. Can you stop stomping? There's nothing here unless it's invisible. Why is it not here? It's supposed to be Shelga. Or it already... I didn't get it already? Is it acting like I did? Hold on. So you would have access to it. I did, apparently. When? Whatever. Put that on you. Also put it on you, but I'm not putting it on. Whatever. That threw me for a loop. I had no idea where the hell I got that off of. Pretty sure I did not get it there. Okay, now we gotta run all the way back. We got Shelga, we got Protect on. Thank God. Right, you already running it? Yeah. Annoying! So I figure this might take the whole rest of the time. If we're not lucky, and we're getting pretty unlucky with this fucking reason. After this region, it's all one area. It's actually a lot easier in my opinion. It's a lot of doors that you have to kind of... It's more of a puzzle than a time trial. This bullshit is. Hopefully the enemies aren't... Like, I don't mind the unicorns, because when you kill it, you kill it. I hate these infinitely spawning craps. Okay. So we just need to get... Wait, no, Shelga was that one. No, it was the Yagyu Darkblade that was supposed to be there. Let's just open the door. I'll worry about it in a second. Can you let me hit the button? Thank you. Let's go hit the door, open it, and then... Shelga was 6, right? 5 is what we're looking for. Yeah, Yagyu Darkblade's not there, I don't think. I'll have to look that up. But first, let's open the door. See why is it not there. Does it have a chance to spawn and I have to go back in and out? Like, what is that? Because this is the only thing you need to kill first is Alexander. Unless it's you must kill the Zodiac first, which makes even less sense, but who might judge? We have 2 paths ahead of us. We take the first one on the left, so we want to kitty corner this one. Let me go this way. It's being... Okay, can you stop buffing? Open up the fucking door. Thank you. Ashworm. They're standing once for some of it. Nope. Okay. Very easy that was. Okay, let's figure out what's up with the Yagyu Darkblade. What this says it is, right? Okay. Some of these aren't guaranteed spawn rates. There's that, there's that. I'm looking for where it says the, in this other map. Was it because these are just the upper levels? Upper levels. Would it be here? What is all this? This is the non-Zodiac version, maybe. Go back to you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Before you reach this part of the crystal, you must first have finished the story event. Starting. It'll be a 25% chance to continue. Okay, it has a chance to spawn. That's dumb. At least I know there's chance spawns. Why even do that? That's one thing. They did a lot better job with the chest, where it's where like if there's an item in the chest, you don't have to fucking use a diamond on it. But why is it still a % chance that the thing will even spawn? That's weird to me. So you just have to do this little mini game basically of let's see if we can roll the RNG gods and get the item to spawn, guys. I'm gonna take care of those horses on the other side. At least the door's open this time. So let's get rid of these guys because they're annoying me. Thank you. I'm just gonna go back and forth and not worry about you guys and two that come from behind until after I see it spawn there. 25% chance. What, like 8 times at least now? Annoying. There it is. Do that when you guys fight him. Good. So we got most of it taken care of. Thanks down to you, because she doesn't have just so many things to get Rise on her list. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and use items. Float moat. Rob it. Okay. There we go. Oof. What do you do exactly? 98. Dark element. Could hit Doom. Gives you a lot more evasion too. Problem is I can't equip it until I get a very specific summon, which I'm guessing might be Ultima, which is weird because you would want to use it against Ultima unless it's Zodiac. But can you do Zodiac before you do Ultima? I don't know, man. So I were to do this, we're running. What if the it doesn't seem like it stops the stomp. Stomp is just an AoE physical attack though. See? So you won't want him to keep wanting to go after the mage. Okay, you're healing them. Your cure doesn't do enough. You know, they're not weak to anything else. Bio did more, but I think if they're undead. Just I wish you had Holy on this setup. But you don't. That's the one spell you don't get as Black Mage here. How much is cure? Bio 24. How much is a fire grade? Generally 38. So flare single target them. Let's do single targets on undead. They tend to spawn one at a time anyways, very annoyingly. So hold on. I think so, right? Now I'm all turned around. Yeah, okay, here we are. You're back? Sure, whatever. We'll fight another one of you. We're auto-fighting this. Let me touch this up real quick. You don't do me any good anymore anyways. See what Esper is supposed to give me the Dark Blade access. Esper's... Is it Ultima or is it... Zodiac? So it's not really two I don't think I've done. Ultima... Babada... I still gotta get to him. It's fine. So we have that way... Like it's one of these two, they both go the same way. If this one has an item, cool. We can check out the other item and then just go backwards if there's no item. Again, we're not looking for like any of the good items or somewhere else. Oh, hello. Skullworm, 41,000. Yeah, that's a lot better than... the Kiraja. Trying to get to where the boss fight is, so I can see after the boss fight shows me what to use it for. Diamond Sword, Time Mage, Save the Queen, Swiftness, Mechanics. Ultima, your fucking license board shit sucks. Doesn't look like it's Ultima, so it's probably Zodiac lets me do them, but... Let's go all the way down to his thing. There's another zombie dragon. Sure. No. But who? What? You don't either. Where is this? Did I miss a summon that lets me get them? Don't tell me I fucked up and used one I didn't want on someone else. There's only two I could think of. Wasn't Fremset, wasn't Himsato we just got. Chaos, Shimzire the Whisperer. Because you just do that for Shiriki. It's under Shiriki, right? This is what I'm trying to unlock. Let's have to reset his board and go that way with a limit break thing? Because that could be it. Usually that stuff's related to... Nothing here. These in alphabetical order always, it looks like it. Nothing there. Yeah, I don't see why it'd be any of these earlier ones, unless I'm just completely missing one that I didn't get yet. This is probably it, the one I'm missing. Oh, so we completely did. I didn't. But you still don't have it. I'm missing you, though, I believe. I don't think I fought this one. Just to select you. The lair we've had for a while. Chulin I've used on something else, so I know it's not that. Matthias we still haven't used. Belias is garbage, and Eldris the Wrath it should be. What the fuck do we get to that tree? What am I missing? Yeah. But you haven't... I don't think I fought you. I recognize you. Where are you? You're in Mount Burns port. Second visit to port. You need to have the stone of your own possession. Stone is given to you by an acolyte sitting outside okay. But he doesn't do it either. Yeah, he doesn't give it at all. Hold on, how do we do this? Is there like another side quest to do it? Okay, let's see if there's any information here. I don't care. That's something that showed like the entirety of the license board on something once, but how do you unlock it? Okay, is it behind the quakening? It is behind the quakening, so I need to reset him. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I see what we're doing, what I need to do. Got it, okay. Oh, that is obnoxious as fuck. Okay. It's not that hard when you can reset your class at this point. I didn't even realize it was a thing. I thought they were all just gonna be behind the espers. Okay. I do want it for Ultima fight, so we will have to backtrack. That sucks. That really sucks. So I don't stream everything, if you can believe it. So where the hell are we and how do I get to you? I would have to get to Ultima. I'll just do Ultima first and we'll go after everything else potentially. You need to go north. You need to activate one of the blue doors. It doesn't matter which. The north one would be easier to do everything else with, in my opinion. So we need to go this way. Then you need to activate that yellow door, and then to do the orange doors, you need to do... Because we're not doing Ultima weapons, so I'll have to reactivate doors at some point. But for now, is this free? Make a free pass. Nope, here they spawned in. Different kind of undead, at least. So we do this, and then we want to go... The two directions we have is there to there. We need to go that way. Because it's too, we'll get the items, I guess. And then we have to kind of redo things a little bit. Because you need to activate the yellow door. Go like basically going left, right, left, right, left, right as you activate doors and run around. Seems kind of stupid, but whatever. That way to the mega weapon. There's the item, there's the item. There might be an item beyond you. If I get you out of my way. So when you see the yellow switch door, they want to look one past you. There could be something behind it. I'm pretty certain Ultima's weak to dark, so that's why I want to get the Juggy Dark Blade. He'll hit like a truck against Ultima. Okay, so that leads me here. There should be something behind you, though. We'll see if there's an item back here or not. There might not be anything. If it is, it's just like a... hello. It's like, they have this type of T-Rack right in front of Guru Vegan, so he shouldn't be too bad if it's the same guy. There we go. Okay, Ring of Renewal. Ah, take it. Not really worth it. It's just a regen on a ring. It's a problem. They really need to give you 2 accessories in this game. Okay, so then we have to hit this. I don't care to fight. I'm trying to hit the button. Thank you. Turn your gambits off if you don't mind. Okay, then that timer is going, so now we just have to run. Going straight. And we gotta take a right, then a left. Because there's a red door, but you can't activate the red door till later. Actually... Oh, okay. Never mind, I have to do this a different way. Good thing I caught that now. I'm unable to do that until I get the red door. I just realized that's locked up. Oh, that's annoying. Well, that means we can take a small detour. Once you've activated the... Well, is everything gonna stay the way? I don't know. So we have to do this one first. So I'm just running away from everything. It's a device. I see the guy spawning. Run. We're not here to fight them. Don't you fucking put me to sleep, you son of a bitch. And then we gotta go... We're timed, right? Let me go like this. And it doesn't really matter because they both go the same way. We just have to go like this. Take a left or a right. It does not matter at all. As long as you touch the door. Okay, you guys want to fight that, or I'm going to activate the door. Okay, let's run. There's so much running. I wish I could just, like, so the time trial thing is annoying. It just makes it so you can't really fight everything the way you might want. Ow, he just did a massive hit. Okay. Let me give it on for a second. Also item, high ether, Fran. How much does that do? About 200 a pop? Okay, let's do another one then. Okay. Now, let's go right and see if this is a two-way. Well, I don't know if it's gonna keep those open though. If it is a two-way, it could be like, oh, you can't be ultimate weapon, so here you can go back to the entrance and come back later, kind of thing. Or I just don't know. Hopefully, we don't have to redo a lot of this. But I'll give ultimate weapon maybe a try or two if there's a save crystal up here. Not, you might need to go back before you try to fighting it. Okay, you guys are taking too long because it's that stupid infinite crap. And then there's a save crystal. I guess this room is safe. Thank God. Oh, well, at least for sure get this done before 10. I know that for a fact. I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm not going to override that save. It's going to take a minute, which sucks because the redoing the license board is going to not be the easiest thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this, touch this. This should teleport me theoretically back to the entrance. Kind of, sort of, not exactly. It's just past the Scorpio thing. But let's see. The main thing is, can I go back? Yes. That's the important part. As long as it saves where our gates are and stuff. What we'll do, though, before I do the whole Yagyu... I need to do it anyways, but I could do it after the stream if... Let's go back. Let's fight Ultima. There's a save spot there. Worst comes to worst. We lose. I have to get maybe get the Yagyu Darkblade just to make it better. Cause it's like the one fight for the Yagyu Darkblade, to be honest. It's like, you know how many enemies are weak to dark? Wait, no, it's not this way, obviously. It would be you, I think, based on that. That's our open up to get the Heistaga, and so that's the other thing we're missing. We're missing Heistaga too. So we're gonna see if we can beat her as is. If we cannot, we will get Yagyu Darkblade and then we'll come back and fight her with that after we get Yagyu Darkblade, Heistaga, and whatever the other item over here is. Actually, I don't know, what is it? 2 and 3. Artemis Bow, which is for Pinello. I like your design. Your design would be fine if you didn't have that weird platform. There's like, these designs are just like overkill. I think the face could have done better too. Looks a little weird. I think more mystical. Looks too human. I know that sounds like a weird way of putting it, but yeah, we're not doing bad damage with it. Okay, also I want to put in gotta put these on. This fight. Blast of Holy. Oh, reverse too? You. Fuck. I'm gonna go like this. I do this for the Gilgamesh fight too. This will slow things down too as well. You just killed her because the reverse. Right, don't cure your fucking self, you stupid. Fucking annoying. Not now, at least. I need you to wake somebody up. So I had to stop the counter so I could do this stuff. Not have her be doing things while I'm trying to do other things. Okay. Resetting up. I probably should be able to do it without the Yagyu. It would just be way easier with it. Because I'd be hitting like for 10k I hit with Belthier. The other thing too is you... where's this? Where is that? Sage Ring has holy resistance. Give that to the two girls, reduce their mana assumption, plus that. And Balthier, I should have done this beforehand, obviously, stupid me. That's what we gotta save spot. Put that on. There we go. You're gonna do it again. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it. Other than we can try doing... You have no mana right now anyways. So you sucked it all dry. Items. See if Remedy will cure it at least. Does not do it. Interesting. What the hell cures reverse? Causes healing and damage to have the opposite effect on one foe. Yeah, but can you cure it? These girls are just gonna ruin my day if I don't do anything. Grant bravery to one ally. I believe a remedy doesn't cure it. That's weird. I'm gonna try Dispel Mote, but on ourselves. I don't want you doing a cure. Nope, not you either. I want you just fucking casting like flare or something. Shock for. Fine, you want to take over our mana? We'll do it like this. I don't know what you're doing, but... Missed! Quickening! You're annoying! Please die!
I never miss.
He's having some stupid annoying gimmick. I'm sorry I said I wouldn't mind Yagi Darkblade in haste. After this I can put a haste dog on mode at least. Do it that way. I have a whole nother party too that isn't affected by reverse. If she does it twice, the other party comes out, it should be able to handle it. So, there's that. And if we do beat this, we'll go back, we'll heal, and then we'll just go get the two items that are in here and leave. Because again, Mega Mark, something's in here as well, but I think you need the bounty before you can even get him to spawn. So, obviously we don't have access to that right now. I mean, a really good rush from this though. Ooh, they had both mischarges. I hit that out of just doing it quick. Okay.
Please.
Okay, she got one. Sweet. She got your tier 1, we're even better. Gives me opportunities to potentially find their mischarges. Got France. Got her tier 1, even better. So there's no damage with these. Like, you don't see what the damage it's doing with each individual one. So what is the difference between a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 other than you don't get a longer combo? Seems like a negative. After this fight, to win or lose, I need to use the restroom. Come on, guys. Whip out that damage. If either way, get her to do her ability again so you can die. Von, Pinello, and Bosch can come out and finish her off. You just do that for me, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. Maybe her armor looks off where her hair's not in front of it in the back. Seems like she's missing something.
I never miss.
Okay, it's an element of treachery, so if we don't get a mischarge, we have no more mischarges. Nope, I forgot about Ashes there. Nord's Glow. This is one thing I don't like about the bosses in this game. The gimmick is so annoying. They just like instantly cast something like that. Like it should be like, okay, it'll cast it every so often on one of your allies, and you gotta deal with it. But just a big AoE reverse that does damage is weird. I don't like that. So not like it's a lot of the bosses have these gimmicks. You saw with Chaos in the nub earlier today, where he turned off all physical like, basic attacks. It's like cool. Thanks for the gimmick. Okay. Okay. Oh, reverse. So if we take damage, we actually heal from taking damage. Oh, I just realized that too. So, just let my guys not have mana then. Fuck it. That's fine with me. But why can't you attack? Why can't you attack? What's going on with that? Oh, she took off. Hey, damn you! You get freaking seven, freaking fucking fine. Magic techniques. Expose. Magic. You guys have techniques? Gill toss. Magic tech. You have item usage at least? Yeah. X potion. Oh, that's not gonna hurt. That's gonna heal him. Aquaria. No. We reversed anymore? No, we are not. Well, we'll take an elixir onto Bran. And you can go ahead and height yourself once, because you're probably going to get rid of it again. Okay. Why are you not doing anything? Do you not have like a... I guess it's because I don't have anything for just anyone. They did that as undead, so we want to do like Gambit. You, for some reason she's not doing her dark vulnerable thing, because maybe she's not weak to... Maybe she's got reverse on? I can't fully tell. She's not healing herself either, which is weird. There you go. I don't know what's happening here. I can't see her like statuses. She's so fucking off the camera. So that's another thing I don't like. They should just give you like on boss fights the HP bar of the enemy, and because they can be off the camera like that, like this, and the statuses should be there. They're like off screen. It's so weird. Gambit's you. Just use, actually let's do this again. Against any. Yeah, she can't cover the dark bro, but Fran's kind of healing her right now. She's trying to heal me. Use X potion instead. Okay, Fran, then you also go ahead and do just a dark moat. Okay, and then you X potion yourself. Why are you not cast? Oh, she turned off magic. That's what's going on. She's changing the fucking thing that's turning off. That is obnoxious, ain't it? Well, we got items. No point in casting stuff on us, because it will just go to her. Scathe Moat? Sure. Blast her. Annoying! This would have been a lot easier with the Yagyu. We're making do. She's like at 1%. Like I said, worst comes to worst, her backup party will finish her. There. You got it. Beat Ultima. Achievement acquired. Okay, then we can go after Hastaga, which we didn't even have for this, and we can go after whatever the other thing is. What is it? Artemis Bow. I'm gonna use the rest of him though if she dies. Alright. Those reflections are causing problems for their gambits. Get the treasure. Excalibur. Thank you. So yeah, I'll fix the Yagyu Darkblade thing and maybe I may just for Excalibur, depending on how I want to use it. Have to look up what the hell it was about it though. It's supposed to be extremely strong. You set it up right. I just don't quite understand. Okay, save. I don't think there's anyone super impressive I care to use her on, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I know I have to. You're still up here because I have to use you. Fun. I know. Sorry about that. The reflect that I didn't want is being dealt with. Just gotta wait for it to drain. Ultima, scroll down. What can he be used for again? Time Battle Mage can have some swords. That's worthless. We don't have Time Battle Mage on. Shikai gets Phoenix Sword too. Monk can get a Swiftness if he needs it. Knight can have Telekinesis. I guess that wouldn't be horrible. Monk if need be. Fullbreaker if need be. I don't think I do in them. And then Knight for Telekinesis is probably my best option there. Okay, finally done. Then we can do this again, just to get our mana back. And actually a save, so if we do die, we have to listen to that shit again. Okay. So the next step here is to basically we need to let's see, I'll just hold off on using her actually right now. I didn't even think about it. We need to okay, now we can save. Go over to the left. Down here. Activate this. Run all the way back to the last area. And then we have to hit up the... There is a... Would that one be better? No, I can't even get to that one because that would be better as a yellow, right? Or if I did that, yeah. No, because you have to open up that door for the red. So that door is always going to be red because there's no alternative to opening up that door as a red. Yeah. Basically trying to make that upper path there. Okay. So like this is a puzzle where you could mess yourself up if you went the other way. Touch you. Now we just start running everywhere. I'll hit the save just in case. Just touch it. Especially since you silenced, it'll take that off real quick. Okay. Should be this way. We teleport back across and we go right, and we just keep hanging rights, basically. Right, straight, right. Touch. You go straight, then, well, the only path, then right, then straight, then right, and then straight, basically. The only other path. And that'll open up the red door over there, which gets us to the orange switch. And then we have to switch the yellow switch around, because we can't actually do anything with the orange switch yet. Until we switch the yellow switch around to the other yellow door. And then we can use the orange switch, and we have to go back and forth twice. Go once, all the way over, activate it, go get the item, go all the way back to the orange switch, hit it, go all the way back the other way, hit the other door. Fun, I know. That's one of the issues with this. This is like... And you have to know where to go without a map. Wait, so that's why everyone just uses the map online. It's not cheating when the game is... Like I said, I don't mind the no map thing. I just don't mind. I don't like the lack of any descriptive stuff. Like, so like work. Oh, shit. Fucking confusion. Cure that a lot more than I care for the disease. Hold on. Magic, I guess that's okay. He's fucking again with that? Jesus. Okay, two of these guys is annoying. I wasn't gonna run, but changed my fucking mind there. Fran, let's go. Okay, Balthier. Balthier, you need to Gambit you. These need to be actually like down here as backup things right now. Not in combat things. That's thanks and all. Oh yeah, and you are having problems with fighting because you have this still on. And this should only be for flying types. So you're not doing your actual attacks that I want you to use. That's not the problem we're having. I don't know why it didn't seem like they were doing damage, getting damaged. Okie dokie. We covered. Where am I right now anyways? Am I at the orange one? I don't think I need to do that fight right now. We are at Satras Tauros. Yeah, we're gonna go to Capricorn. Okay, back to my original plan. I just run from everything. It ain't worth it. Killing one of those guys takes about as long as killing two other guys, and it's about the same, if not more experience, to kill the two other guys in other areas. Just like if you go like the Ghost Healer, worth 2,000, they'd probably be more efficient. So then from here, we have to activate. He's fucking. He hit us with that. It's annoying. I'm gonna keep the wait mode on until I get out of this fucking area. It's annoying. You know what? Where's the gold? Where's the gold needles? There they are. I'm blind. That way, if I need to in these modes, I can tell them to do stuff. Okay, then go back to where we came. That's another reason not to fight, because you have the gate timer. You don't have time to fight everything. Somehow you can one-shot everything? You don't got the time. Oops, we want to go straight. Actually, no. Here we want to go... Oh no, here we want to go straight, right? Yeah. Losing time, but I'm all topsy-turvied. Then instead of straight, we go right. Ignore you. I see those two got hit because I did something stupid. Can you take the gambit off? Remedy. Is stone really considered permanently dead if you don't cure it in time? Oh no, you have to use a gold needle, not a remedy though. Okay. Let's go. Let me go left. And there should be a gate just on the right. And then we can backtrack. So we have to open up that, then we can backtrack. Of course you fucking diseased him right off rip. Why wouldn't you? We're gonna actually forward track just to get to a safe spot. Get away from them. Item. Remedy yourself. Item. That's why I said Phoenix down, Fran. Item. Remedy, Fran. So I wanted to buy all these. Remedy, Ash. There's nothing we can do here. If you go either way... Why are there 3 directions? Oh, because right's... Okay, right's just a red door you can't do anything with. Get our buffs on. I don't have the 2x thing. Let's... I was just where I said I wish I had the... do we have a disease resistance thing? Stable, mobilize, sleep. I'm not really having any issues with that. Disease is the thing that's bothering me the most right now. I think there would be one, right? I don't think the breath attacks count as that. This can do haste on Balthier, just make him run faster. Well, these will just instantly teleport when I get through the doors. Might do that. I don't really know if it does actually make you run faster or not. Okay, now we have to go all the way back to the orange spot, Tauros. We have to run back here basically, and then run back to Tauros, and then run back here. Very exciting content. At least we got through this. So maybe I'll go to like 10:20 today, just so we can get out. Like I said, I'm gonna go after this other Esper, and then I want to get at least a couple bounties in. And tomorrow, like I said, we'll do as much as we can. We'll definitely go after Zodiac pretty quick. And tonight what I'll do is tonight or before I get on, I'll reroll, figure out what the Excalibur thinks. I would like to use that in holy attacks because he has a dark type. Maybe see if I can get this guy's Mesa weapon as well. Was it the fishing mini? I don't remember, I have to look that up. And get that, obviously you have to reset his license board so I can go after, get rid of the level tier 1 dark blades. I mean, yeah, tier 1 ninja blades, because I don't think I'll... Well, no, I would get a tier 1 and get Yagyu Koga, because I don't see myself ever really using either of them. You just son of a bitch. Okay, let's run. I wish I could kill him and keep him dead, but they're just gonna respawn from the distance, which sucks. This way, or did I pick wrong direction? Okay, so since we're here, it's that way. Thought there was a zone that way, but no. As long as he doesn't hit me with my breath attack, I'm okay. Alright, take a second to do this. Okay, run. I like these rooms. Because technically in this, the other zone they were kind of annoying with the ghosts, but you know, the zombies aren't so bad. They take too long to spawn to do anything. What? Where's your pathway? Where the fuck am I now? Plum Impuda. Ulbari Fulum. I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. Cool. This is Capricorn. So I hate that they just don't have something more obvious. And then here I need to go straight. I need to go left when I was constantly going right or straight. I should have plenty of time still without fighting. It's about 10 seconds zone. We only need to go through 5 of them. 3 of them. 15 seconds, it looks like 85 to super just at 70. Yeah. Put us at like 53, as long as nothing crazy happens. Then we go left or straight, doesn't matter which. Let's go left. If you go straight, that gives you an item, but it also opens up to Mega, so that way if it does keep, then I don't have to redo that. I can just do it for the item at the same time. Hey, Bugly. Bye. I'm not fighting your ass. Now. Okay, I'm probably going to be ganked. I'd be shocked. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do the other one, but not paying enough attention. Let her do this, because in case we get ganked, at least then I can run. Your Gambit's on. I can see there's a trap. There's no trap. Okay. Hey, Staga. Okay. Gambit's you. That's what this is for. Any turn you on. So now she's just a massive heals and buffs. She has Holy Wet. I don't have it on at all times. Okay, that takes so much mana. Oh, sweet Jesus. Got through that. Thank God. No debuffs. Thank God. Okay, so that's that side. That is done. Now we have to get go the other way to get Penelo's bow. Next time when we're here at this guy, we just go straight. Unlock that direction, and then we are just got to get the freak out of here, which means we got to go back to what ultimate weapon was and just save. And once we save there, we're juicy. Juicy. Should be out of here by 10 o'clock. And like I said, I'll go to I want to get this other Esper done. For sure. What's the gauge time at that point, and then maybe we'll look at what are some easy, quick bounties we can go do. Maybe get 3 of them in or something. You disabled me. Guess what you didn't disable? My ability to run from your ass. In fact, you disabling me means I don't have to actually worry about me wanting to attack things instead of pushing the button. So I can just go push the button. So if anything, this is advantageous to me. Oh, it's gone now. That's not even a joke. Right now, being disabled would be amazing, because I don't have to worry about these stupid him wanting to auto attack stuff, or even opening up his menu. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Okay. You guys are too slow. You just saw Baga. That's fine with me. But you did something to her, killed her. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to the... I think here we go left, right? Then right. This is where I got confused. I thought I was on the one past this last time. When we're here, we'll heal, because this is where our switch is, so it's not so bad. I guess there shouldn't be any enemies spawning until we're close to the switch too. Items. Like I said, I'll put it on active combat mode again once we're out of this great crystal. I hate this zone. It's so visually, it's so boring. It's not even hard, sans the fact that enemies just infinitely will spawn with that shit. Let's get our buffs on just to be safe. Okay. Good enough. And this is where the yellow door is. Now we just go straight. Past the shield guy. The ashworm. Did not petrify us, thankfully. Gotta hit this door and we're safe. Come on, hit the door. Hit the door. Stop fucking doing things and hit the door. Okay, now we leave. And that will keep, if you keep going that direction, you'll get to Omega Weapon. If you have, I think, the bounty unlocked. I don't know if he's there right now. I know he is a bounty, I think. So, either way, I am not ready for that fight. That I can tell you it now. That's for sure. No, no, no. You'll kick my ass. More than likely. Now, Monster Hunter Wilds, he was easy as hell. But that's not this game. He was annoying though, spawning all the spiders in Monster Hunter Wilds. For the Final Fantasy crossovers in World. I don't think there were any in Rise. Get away from me. Okie dokie there. Gotta go across here. Get past the room that we spawn in, and then we got a save point, and we're good to go. And then we just gotta get the hell out of here, and we never have to come back. Well, except for Omega Mark, what is it, what is this one, Mark 13? Mark 12? But, I highly doubt you'll have to come back. It'll probably just be me doing that. It actually showed the map, that's funny. Because I'm 100% that, and if I want to do that in Yasmit, it'll be, both of those will be offline. They're just, I think Omega's supposed to be the hardest fight in the game. And obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna, with everything I think I still want to do with the bounties and stuff, I only have like 2 hours tomorrow to do all of it. And that's not gonna be nearly enough time. Fucking annoying. Can you interact with this? Thank you. I don't even think they have any, like in a lot of these Final Fantasy games, they have insta-death, anti-insta-death items. I don't think they have anything for that in this game, which is fucking annoying. How much they love to spam it sometimes. Okay, so then we went back over to here, so we just need to go... That's where that is. That's the gate on the right, so it should be that one. Let me just pop my head in here and make sure there wasn't any items that I missed. Because I can't remember if I went here or not. There's nothing here. Okay, cool. It's weird how, like, the difficulty between the bombs there, even if you have like 6 of them, is actually reasonable versus having the ghost and zombies keep appearing, which is literally it's the stats effects. Bombs just do raw damage, so they're not as bad. Ooh, not like hiccups. Okay, now we're doing this. We're getting out of here. I gotta figure out where do we go for you. We gotta go talk to one of the. Okay, we gotta go talk to in Mount Bur or Marseilles. There's an acolyte that'll give us an item. We want to go down here. And it's gonna be the Stone of the Condemner. I don't think it's a super high level. We should be okay with him. Not this way. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Where am I? I need to get to the Prima Vaqueria. Is that just a straight shot? Like Shira Pulum Amthuda. Where am I? Took that. I did that. Oh. No, because that's not one of those. Where's Udi Prati? Udi Prati. Where the hell are you? Where the hell did I go? What dumb thing did I do? Udi Pra? I don't even see this on the map. Where am I? It's no different zone. Maybe I'll find that one. And reorientate myself. Shalam Pratadi. Is Derbo Shalam Pratadi. Oh, I went here. Oh, fucking took one of the crystals for that, didn't I? I'm in the middle now again. That's why it's these guys. So they get so turned around so easily in here because they don't have good, like, directional things. Imagine doing this without a map. This is with a map, but I'm still getting, like, all mixed up. Sadly, this map doesn't have, like, marked stone names, which they really should. And there's another map that might have more details, but the map layout is awful. Like where the teleports to and from. Takes us this way. Gotta make sure I'm in the Da Vicari Caboni. So Da, just DHA. If it's anything other than DHA, we're in the wrong room. How'd that even happen? I don't know, man. So let's go one by one. Looking for DHA. Not you, you're Debone Jalim. Should be this one then. Yeah, Da. I'm not making this up too. Top there. Da Vicari Gaboni. It's annoying. Why not just name them something? They're easier to remember and figure out, and then just put the freaking thing in the bottom left. You can get rid of the mini-map still, just keep the thing in the bottom left naming what the room is, so you know where you are. And reference things. Even without a map, it would make things way better. I think Don't is just obnoxious. Obnoxious. Okay, and this should give us back to the city of Regon. And we gotta run all the way back out of there, because they don't have a fucking fast travel into here for some reason. One place you really think you'd want one, but because we can't. The only other way is to go all the way through the southern path again. That's worse. You can imagine. Same thing. I'm just gonna flee through it. Maybe we could actually start earning experience again, but no. That's my answer. Trying to make this quick. But I at least want to do this next Esper, if nothing else. I missed. So I think my goal is to get that done, and if we can't save here too, so we have to get through that again. Just in case the game crashes or something. It does have an auto save, so I'm not super worried about that, thankfully. So this game does the saves right, this version of the game, and I'm so thankful for that. Like I said, the best save system is, in any game, both auto saves and manual saves at the same time. So you will always have an auto save file that constantly. It's better if it has like auto save every. If you can set it up manually, where it's like, oh, I want my autosave to be one autosave every 30 seconds and one autosave every 5 minutes, that'd be cool. Or at least you can set the timer on the autosave, that'd be cool too. Even if it's, you can pick like a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes autosave, so you get to pick that as the player. The other thing that would be cool, get the map open. Okay, there we go. Is what was I gonna get at? Adding strategic autosaves as well. So like, okay, this is, you're entering a boss room, it'll autosave you right before the boss room, no matter what the timer is. So if you put it at 10 minutes for general autosaving, it'll every time you open up like a boss room, it'll also autosave or something like that. Something that the game knows is harder. That'd be cool. But you do that, and then you have manual saves, so if you want to, oh, I want to try a build, and I don't want to have to Like in like Elden Ring, I hated the fact that it didn't only have like auto saves. Because then if you want to try a build, you have to use the stupid fucking, which is fine if they want you to use this to reset your character. The reset character, like, room, embryo looking thing. Whatever the hell it was again, I forgot. That's fine, resetting your character with that, whatever, I get it. It's something they don't want you to do too often because you get plenty of them, but still, it's weird that they limit you in the first place. But then you gotta redistribute all your stat points. Oh, I don't like this new build as much as my old build. Guess what you gotta do? You don't get to load the game up again. You have to fucking reset your character again and fucking redistribute your stat points again. Should always have a manual save. I don't care. It's a single player game. What is the challenge of not having one? Well, we don't want you to abuse making like all you would do is maybe take advantage of like, oh, if I did this thing, like I was locked into the Chaos Flame route, not knowing I was doing the Chaos Flame route. Would have been fucking great to have a manual save at some point that I could have gone back to. I always do 2 manual saves. Like this one, I'd have 3 now because I saved third one for Gilgamesh stuff. Now I'm just using all 3. That way I could have said, oh wait, I don't want to see this. I wanted to see the cutscene for the Flame of Chaos ending. Just that little cutscene there. Or maybe I wanted to make that a hard save so I could go up that route, see the final cutscene of the Flame of Chaos ending myself without having to replay the whole fucking game. Let's first teleport to the mountain, and we'll save there. We did it, guys! Thank God. Crystal is done. Necropolis is done. I figured it would take most of the day. I was hoping it would be done by like 9:20, but we got turned around too many times. That is a Mabayad. Actually, let's go talk to that. Find the Acolyte to talk to first. I think Acolytes are the other race guys, like the ones we did for Necropolis. I don't know what they're called, but... That's these Kitlas. Oh, yeah, I should equip, Panello. Here you go. Not 79 to 96. Nice. Yeah. Not you. Okay, is there another Acolyte somewhere? Acolyte? Unless he's at that location. Ivalice. Here we go, Son of Condemner. Okay, now where do we take this? Take this. Travel to the Still Shrine of Mirana. And enter the Word of Measure just south of the Save Crystal. And touch the waypoint at the south side of the room, and you will be given the option to touch the device. You will be prompted for the option to use the Stone of Condemner, which you should select. Look at this. Okay. That just brings us right into a boss fight. Yeah, basically. He has level 51 with 166,000 HP. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if I'm going to compare that to what we just fought, what was Ultima? Just for comparison's sake. Espers. Scroll down. Hit Ultima. Ba-da-ba-ba. Scroll all the way down to the spa stats. She was 63 or 258, so he's only 51, 10 levels lower and about 100 HP less, and I don't think he's gonna have as bad of a gimmick, I would guess? Question mark. He might. Okay, so let's save. Okay, let her buff up, everything's good to go. Looks like it. So we have to rebuff right in front of it, knowing me. That's one thing, I wish they had timers for these things. So you knew when like they were gonna go away, like an MMO, kind of like the MMO timer. Okay, it said, I think we just have to touch that thing over here and it should give us the option to go fight him, basically. Bonk. That looks like a dark type, so it'd be able to Yagyu anyways here. The main fight to use that on is the Ultima. I wonder if Mace is non-elemental. Gotta find that. Like I said, figure out where it is again. There it is. Stone of the Condemner. Hiya! Based on how quick that went, again, if he doesn't have any gimmicks, it should be real fast. Open salami. You just sleeping up there all day long every day? That must be a horrible fucking life. You bored? Meh, yeah. His design's kinda meh. I don't really like the designs of these guys, these espers in this game. It's way less fun than like the regular Shivas and Valhamuts and stuff. Oh, you're a summoner type. That is doing some. Oh, he's just stopped. Got it. Alright. I need you to do. Oh, I can't use magic and it's stopped. Interesting. So he does obviously have a gimmick. I don't know if you can get rid of stops, but we'll try. Okay, you can. No magic in this fight. That's wrong team for that then. What can I do with the party? Can I take you two off then, since there's no magic anyways? Put you two on. Let's do the guys. Let's also equip you with Genji gloves. Equip you with the actually. What do I want to equip you with? You know what? You have an anti-stop thing. Because he's doing that. They sleep, disable, immobilize, sap and poison, petrify, blind, slow. There's stop. Give you that. And you can have the haste boots, which would prevent the stopping. I think they're better on you. Do you have more speed? Okay. Okay. Item, X potion yourself. Item, X potion yourself. Item, X potion. Yeah, it's fighting kind of moving against slow speed. And then we're here. Let's go ahead and mist. Quickening. Do that. Why do you have reflect on you? If you block all magic, what the fuck is the point of the reflect? Please. Just to be annoying? Your zone is magic blocking. It's not as quick as I would have liked, because again, he's blocking all this. He's blocking magic in the room.
Got a surprise.
That's fine. We got him down pretty well. Now let's miss them. This should clear out. From what I can tell, sometimes it clears out the ads.
I never.
Let's hope it does.
My regards.
It might be a which combo level you get to as well. I don't remember the exact stuff with regards to this really bad limit break. No, a better way of putting it. See if there's any info here about it. Quickenings. Yeah, quickening level 1, 90, level 2, it's just that.
Got a surprise for you.
Mischarge there. Sweet. Attack straight, attack the commander.
You're mine.
Okay. I don't think there's his area or not. Not that I can tell. Yeah. Blast him!
Got a surprise for you.
Gotta reload, reload. Discharge, go. Gotta get like a perfect run of this is very hard. I think I've done it once. I don't know. All the times I played this, I think I got the highest tier thing, which is insane to think about. It's very rare. They make it very difficult because it's super RNG. You really want to go for these. If you're going for the highest tier, you need to go for these guys, only tier 1s. And then you have to also get lucky with the recharges, so it's like a double hitter. Technically, you can have 9 if you get those.
Please.
Yeah, that's all in it. Okay.
My regards.
11 though, should be mostly dead. Let's hope. Because I don't think these ever do enough damage now. Once you get to like early game, they can nuke and bosses, make things, trivialize things, and then game is like, what's the point? Except for maybe getting some good chip damage in situations like this, which is being very annoying to deal with. See, I cleared the board of the lads. That's the point of that. What I just did. You actually have a ton of health still, so just you when you need to heal. You're just slowed, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do... So we can use items. We can't use magic anyways. Let's go ahead and use a Staga with you. And let's go ahead and use our Daga with... Let's wait a second. Let's make sure we get the Staga off first. And then you reflect Daga, just in case of spell casting, and then you go back to attacking. There we go. Just be safe. Yeah, your design is bad. I think one Esper I liked. I can't even remember which one it was. One Esper I liked. Out of all of them. The rest just look awful. It's like someone decided to like, hey, I have a cool idea. Oh, what's that idea? This. Oh, cool. That it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. And then another guy came and said, I don't like that. I think there could be done more. And he's like, he just fucking starts adding spikes and shoulder plates and shit to everything. That's what it feels like, what they did with these Esper designs. It's like, but now it just looks, yeah. It doesn't look cool, but why are there like 5 belts on them? Yeah, because it looks cool. But they don't need 5 belts. It's not practical, but it looks cool. Oh, it doesn't. It looks ridiculous. Kind of what these Espers feel like. This is too much. They just made them too, like, weird. Kind of like the one... Okay, yeah, you got this stupid freaking Reflecton. It's going to cause me a headache. So, if you guys would stop casting things for a second, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Guess we just leave, yeah? Dang, Jabizers. So the last two, like, there's 2 more, like, hard zones. Again, it's the mines, which isn't that bad. The Henne mines or whatever. And then there's the part 2, where Zodiac is. And then there's the underneath Frionis or whatever the place is called again. Get down here. That's annoying. Can I take this back up? Well, let's hit the save first, I guess. Should just put you back up top. Okay. Thank God the girls weren't able to do anything, so then I could just switch them out. Still leveling up you guys. Let's make sure to actually get your leveling item on. As long as we're doing all this. Where are they? Oh yeah, it's close to the top. Broidled Trippet or whatever. Embroidered Tippet. Excellent. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we just got to get out of here, and we will be good. And then we can, like I said, we'll go to like, do like 2 or 3 bounties, hunts. You know, there's one on the airship. We can do that one. That's probably pretty easy to get going because it's just on the airship. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just get back here. I think it's Arcades Aerodome, right? Is that where I'm going? I don't think I'm missing any bounties I can do right now, maybe, unless I may have to do. I will have to see. Yeah. Let's look at the. I know I got the ones from the clan, the actual clan location. I don't know if I got the ones from a bounty board though. Just run past a bar. Guess we'll grab that. I know we should be able to do the carrot bounty pretty easily here. So you... Plan primer, hunts. These two are in a special area. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're doing that area tomorrow, hopefully. So it's just carrot, and I have to get the other ones. Okay. There's more we're missing. You're in Nalbina Aerodome. Okay, Nalbina. Teleport to the Nalbina Fortress. Carrot should be under here, in case there is a special thing you need to do. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Cool. Made good progress today. Like I said, tomorrow we will be finishing this game off 100% on as far as the stream is concerned. Now, obviously, I'm not, like I said, I'm not probably doing that, or I'm definitely not doing Yazmat, unless you want to watch me AFK for an hour or two. What level did we get to? 71, 62, and 68. Yeah, I definitely need to get the other guys to like 65. Well, if we're into 65, then get the others caught up to 65 as well. This is Hunt 39 is carrot stock. Okay, and there should be someone in here. Usually it's always a named person. Are you... A person's little carrot sprouted in the Silky Wood. The attacks have also centered on the Silky Wood, so I'm certain she's there. Okay, talk to her, then we're gonna go to the Silky Wood. Carrot is in the Silky Wood. You must run directly to the sun-dappled path along area without attacking or killing any of the enemies that you run into along the road. That's easy enough. So you have to start from the center. Zimmerman mentions that Carrot was ever a sensitive creature, timid as a mouse, and that if you attack creature nearby is slain, she'll go into hiding. Be sure of it. So you need to take care of attack anything along the way. Yeah. Oh, geez. Hey, it's like a real size Malboro. That's what you are. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. Other than the fact it's gonna probably try to status effect this. It's fucking only level 49, only 100,000 HP. It won't take very long. I just don't know where we start the fight. Like, oh wait, I should say start the fight, yes, but also start the... Okay, it's gonna be in a map area like that. We teleport. Silkia Wood. But can we start it where we are, or do we have to start it like in the southern portion of the map? If that makes sense. Like, cause we can do it here, or do we have to go somewhere else to get it going? She is going to be looking at this map directly... there. Bottom of this section right here. That's what it looks like. Okay. Because I know you have to get the ally potentially to help you. Unless she shows up, you probably won't spawn Carrot, but we can at least do this. Then we'll come from the other side. This is obviously still the fastest way to get over here. Oh, there she's here. Okay, just keep Flea on, and we look for Carrot. Carrot, honey, where are you? I got the juicy, juicy piece of meat. It looks like a rabbit with 2 legs. Do you want a bite? He's not part of my party, so I don't really care. Ah, there's the Carrot. Magic, white, dispel, Carrot, never mind. She just stopped my entire party, except for Fran. He's doing around Suno's. Flee. Can you stop buffing the random ad who does nothing? Yeah, that's what you get for not doing that, you stupid fucking gambit system. There we go. And you can go ahead and remedy her. You just stand on opposite sides, you both get hit simultaneously, if you can believe it. Then you can go ahead and remedy him back. Okay. Stabilized. You know what? Fuck the item's not worth it anyways. Anything I can steal from you, I can steal an easier enemy. Remedies do stop? Well, I mean, even if they don't, she got other stuff on her. Any stagger will stop to stop. Ay ay ay. Okay. Kill him. How did you get to like 1 damage? What'd you do there? Okay, Carrot is vanquished. You've done it. Your skill is much greater than I would have thought. Okay, cool. Now we get back out of here. Go turn this quest in. And maybe we can do 1 more or 2 more. Let's see what we have. I know the 2 that are in there we're not doing. They're in the same location in that area. We haven't done yet. It's a pain in the ass. We got a lot of work to do there to actually progress to get to them. So it's not something we can do now. Tomorrow the goal is the Henne Mines, and then maybe bounties, and then maybe that area after we get all some of the other bounties done. That's kind of my current agenda for this game. And then, like I said, 9. Maybe I'll push it to 10 o'clock. We'll get started with, well, because it is Friday, we'll push it and wait till 10, depending how I feel. And then do the final, like, push to the end of the story. The last little story dungeon and stuff. So yeah, that's what it's looking like with this game so far. Hope you guys enjoy it. This was fun. I really liked coming back to this one, because it's been a while. I wish there were more JRPGs in this graphic level. Everything gets pushed too far up or too far down, I feel. Like, I like the pixel art style stuff, but I feel like it's almost sometimes overdone. Especially when you look at, like, indies. And there's not enough of these, like, middle 3D animation type games, like, you know, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and this 12. Like, like, games in that style and era. I wish there was, but... I do like pixel art ones, but I always feel like the combat, like when you get, I prefer if it's like a sprite stuff, for overworld, and then when you get into the meat of the bones, like the combat, then kind of like Final Fantasy 7 to some extent, even though that was all 3D. But if you remember, like, I don't know if it was the original was like this, or if it's just the remakes that are like this. But we're like in the overworld, you have like the really blocky Final Fantasy look and design. But in the combat, it's a nice 3D model. I wish more games did that. It's really, to me, it's always seemed, I don't mind the pixel art style, it just always seemed weird to me. And actually, I like the pixel art style, I like pixel art, but it always seemed weird to me with like JRPGs, including like even the Final Fantasy pixel Holy Promise games. It's like this massive, you know, human, and he's literally the, you know, 10 stories tall, designed compared to your sprite character on the right side. I wish the sprite characters had like a, you know, it went from this size to this size, and then maybe the enemies could be bigger still, like really big. But like when you have massive Kefka and your characters are tiny, it always feels weird. You know, oh, massive Gilgamesh or massive, you know, thinking some of the other guys. I can't remember any of them from 4, to be honest. Or Kane, if you have to fight him, he's massive in combat, but when you use him, he's fucking 2 feet tall. Just now, they always feel a little too weak feeling for the characters. I wish they could keep the sprites outside of combat, but I wish they used a more interesting model in combat. That's all. That's personal taste. Let's go. I'm trying to think of a good place to go to for this. Reminisce might be the best. I'm looking for the bounty board. I'm gonna see if there's anything on it. Because supposedly there's 45 bounties. We only have access right now to 30 of them, 35 of them. And we have everything unlocked. So if we can do a bounty, we can do a bounty now. Because we have 36 of the 45 listed. Now granted, Omega and Yasmin might not appear until the rest of them are done. Give or take. But where the others shouldn't be related should not be related theoretically to those two. Those two are completely like their own little location, and technically they're not even connected to each other. They're separate. It's just a matter of progressing in game enough to unlock them. So I'm hoping there's some bounties on the board in here. That's the goal. Yes, lots of them. This is our goal, try to get through a lot of these. Again, not the only ones I'm trying not to do on stream if I can help it. The only things are like side questy type stuff like the hunts, the 30 hunts. The fishing mini game. Stuff like that. Fafnir. We'll pick one of these. There's a level 5 one in here. Let's go do that one because that's easy. And then what I'll do is I'll get these started by talking to the NPCs tonight or tomorrow before I get on, just to kind of speed things along. And then we can go hunt them down after. We'll do. Well, the order of operations, if I can help it, because I don't really care too much for the stuff under Ferris area. That I would like to do it, but I don't need to do it. Is Henne Mines for Zodiac, the highest tier Esper, then the bounties, then under for Norse, whatever the lighthouse, underneath the lighthouse, the subterranean area of the lighthouse, and then finish off the story. It's kind of my goals. That makes sense? Yeah, sound good. So what's the rank 5 one? Let's go do you real quick and then we're gonna call it. See, it pushes all the bounties down. It's kind of funny. Because I think 44 and 45 are Omega and Yasmin, I think if I'm not mistaken. It was you. Petitioner is Ivalice in the temple grounds of Mount Mercedes. So we have to go back there again. Cool. South Gate. Right? Yeah. We're teleporting around. Let's get the hunt open here so I can have a guide if need be. Hopefully it's not anything but like go to location, kill thing. You know, it's a level 5. There could be a puzzle to get it to fucking spawn. This one? I think it's that one. We gotta find him in here. Okay, not you guys. Go here, okay, he's an acolyte way back over here. Biscuit Demon. Is it just in there? That's not too bad. He's in the Great Crystal, but he's in the area after you get, like, so before you go into the Great Crystal, but after you go through, like, all the ramps going down, he's in that area. It's not that bad. We can go do that. That'd be fine. Once I kill him, though, like, the moment I kill him, I'm just gonna do my end segment here. We're not gonna even run back or anything. Pisca Demon. Okay. So I still want to do the license board. And for Balthier to fix the issue I did. And then I gotta figure out the Excalibur, which how I want to get that to maximize its ability and damage. And then, yeah, those are like my two. I have to do those two things for sure. Teleport, Guru Regon. Just know where he is. Let's keep that just in case I need it, though. Ba-da-ba-ba. Could at least go like this, right? She can't, but he can. Excalibur, 127 plus Holy. I don't know why they say to do it with the Black Mage. Okay, touch the device. Like, does it get some sort of event? Maybe it's because you get more magic attack. That magic attack affects the sword's damage. It could be it. Devastating with white robes. Do I even have white robes to equip? If I, well, he can't. Well, but they are there. What does white robes do? I didn't say it does anything special. Interesting. Just maybe I should look at this Excalibur scale off of magic damage kind of thing. That's what I need to look up. Okay. You know what? We don't need to fight all these guys. If I want to do that, I can do that after when I'm done streaming. Just get a little bit more EXP. Kill these guys on the way back. It's actually a good spot to farm too. Here, right before Guru Regon as well. If you can handle it, underneath the subterranean area of the lighthouse is actually really good because they just infinitely respawn, so you can stay in place. They will infinitely respawn and keep coming to you. They're not undead. They're still annoying though and hard hitting. I think now with this team at least, I have enough like the Haste Saga and all that kind of stuff that I can throw on them that they can handle it probably. Especially if you can just like, because if you get it set up right and you're strong enough, you can like just literally auto level right next to the elevator. And if something bad happens, you just take the elevator up and then save, respawn your team, go again. This game has an autosave feature too, so as long as it's not, I think it's only in between zones though, so you still gotta watch it because you could go for 30 minutes of grinding, but you're AFK grinding anyways and something happens. But if someone dies, it pauses the game, so not the end of the world. I even find the like highest tier. Hold on, with you guys here, it's good to see. Phoenix Downlore. Do I ever find the highest tier? Mina and Shiraki Naga. I've never found the highest tier daggers either. Interesting. Where the fuck are you? What if these ones are craft only ones? Like I said, some of the weapons being. I think all ultimate weapons should be found in this game. The crafting only ones. Crafting, aka getting a rare item, selling it, and buying the weapon from the bazaar. It's kind of like crafting. Instead of crafting the weapon, you're just buying the weapon. Sure, we'll go with that. Cutscene? Interesting. Yeah, let her buff. Okay. Now we just have to find him. Oh, baddie boy, where be you? I'm not sure if he's gonna appear out of thin air because he's the type of enemy that I think might do that. We'll take that for the money. I don't really need it, but alas, money is money. There he is. Okay, that is our target. And one combo, he's dead. Well, half dead. Now he's dead. Didn't think it would be that hard. This is an endgame hunt. It's a little broken over right now. Okay. I'll go ahead and pause. Full screen. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Like I said, it is really dark with that light on, but I like it not having it because I don't like lights. I actually really only like right now I have this light on and I have like a desk light that's overhanging the desk over there and I have like little background computer light. That's it. And without you guys, that light's gone and I just have the desk light. I like the dark. Yeah. You guys have a good one. Again, we've kind of gone over what we're going to do tomorrow. So it's going to be Zodiac, bounties, underneath the lighthouse if we get to that point fast enough. And then finishing off the story. So yeah. Hope you guys join. Hope you guys enjoyed this VOD. If you're watching, whenever you're watching, you know, it could be 2055. It's still up on the internet somehow. I hope you enjoyed. You found it and enjoyed it. For now, you guys have a good one. And take it easy. Later.